chaos. Let the good times overload.
Straight from the gut, Khuck cast in the mix. Laugh through the chaos, let the signal slip. Every line a curveball, every take a spin. Life's too short for a polished grin.
Life's a janky live stream, better say it with your chest. Every pixel a punchline, every moment a shot. When the internet gets weird, you take the best of the lot. Real talk, no frills, every take a spark. Find the gold in the noise, like the fuse in the dark. I'm the glitch in the algorithm, cracking the code. Laughing in the chaos, let the good times overload.
Straight from the gut, Khuck cast in the mix. Laugh through the chaos, let the signal slip. Every line a curveball, every take a spin. Life's too short for a polished grin.
Hit the live button, let the chaos fly. Find the truth in the pixels, let the punchlines collide. No retakes, no rewind, just a moment in time. Hit record, hit the gas, hit the punch. Find the cut.
Every line a curveball, every take a spin. Life's too short for a polished grin.
A stampede, no handles, flying like a banshee. They use cheat codes, but we don't cheat though. No cliff notes, homie, we don't need those. Come on, and just take the high road. I'm trying to fly though, wanna touch the sky, but still lie low. Never water down, even with the hydro. Vaporize the hate so I don't have to keep my eyes low. Hit eyes low, get it in Norway. Cleanse palates with the callous man sorbet. Doorways open up, yup, more cake. Soon enough the sweet turns sour, more court dates. We burn it down though, and just live it up. It sucks ass when they ask about a living trust. I don't have one, cause I don't have shit. And when I do, I'm probably gonna just stash it. It takes time for the interest to make sense. It makes sense for the linguists to invest. I've been blessed with a brain and some rhythm. Those hands too square. But no cap. carry-ons, but we carry hope. No politics, but y'all should probably vote. Don't involve me, I live for the stereo. Right side, left side, middle path, adios. No label when you living independent. Rent is too damn high for my pension. Like the lottery, the way it just rubs off. Opposite of Jimmy McMillan, I take the gloves off. Take some cheap shots, fighting for the beatbox. I'm throwing down harder than the dude who beat Brock. I'm more able though, but still murderous. On the beat.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Khuck. I am your host, Mrs. Khuck. Hello, everyone. Hello. Whoops. Why is this being all weird? How we doing? 1 second. There we go. Sorry, chat. Hi, guys. How are you? How's it going, chat? How's it going? People, I swear to the Lord Jesus. You ain't funny. Anyway, hi chat. How are we tonight? Oh boy, probably doing better than me at the moment. I'll be alright though. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. Just had a rough day today, chat, and it's hard for me to shake. So please excuse me if I sound a bit out of it. I'm trying my best to shake it, but yeah. So anyway, how we doing tonight, chat? Happy Tuesday, whatever day this is, Tuesday. Bruh. You tired and you need rest? Yeah, I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. But hey, we're here. We're gonna have some fun. So yeah, we're gonna try our best to anyway. So yeah. Alright, chat. Well, without further ado, as you can see, Miss Blue is here, which I'm very happy for. Q, I think, is gonna be here in about an hour. Yeah, roughly about an hour, I think he said. So that'll be fun. And I think I'm gonna get Pi in here too soon. So we'll see. Hi, Jan. So we'll see if Pi can come in here later, and I think she's watching Love Island right now. But we'll, and I told her to hold off for a few minutes because I didn't want to feel too overwhelmed. So Monstrous I don't think is coming tonight, but we'll see how it goes. And Reese is not here tonight. He is... I haven't talked to him yet today either. I don't know if he's coming. I haven't heard from him. So I'm going to assume that he is not able to make it tonight unless I hear from... otherwise I hear different. So we'll see. But I hear Aussie needs some help kicking a ball. Ooh, them be fighting words, people. Sounds like it anyway. You have Vincent Martin! Bruh. Can you imagine if that actually did happen? Oh my god, that'd be... Wow. That would be something, but anyway. Alright, chat, so, before we undeafen, and before I get... Hi, Jan, I see you in waiting. I'm so sorry, Jan. We're gonna have we're gonna have a couple of different people in here tonight, so I do apologize. I did promise Q and Pi that they could join, so otherwise I would totally have you join us, but yeah. Don't get me wrong, I would, but I just, chat, again, I'm sorry. Just don't ignore me. I'm just trying my best to not feel overwhelmed. So, yeah, just ignore me. But anyway, alright, so, gonna go over the Vincent Martin and Himpleton debate, conversation, whatever you want to call it. Oh my god. It's bad, chat, if you haven't seen this already. It's pretty bad, but okay, gonna do that, and then tomorrow, if all works out well, which it looking like it might, we will be having Zeldacast tomorrow night. I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be fun. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully everybody is still on board for it. Then Thursday, we're gonna be welcoming Mr. Wargaming Dad. Wargaming Dad will be on Thursday, so that'll be a lot of fun. And Friday is going to be up in the air, chat. So I have been, not only have you guys been wanting this, obviously, but Lil Khuck wants this too. So Lil Khuck is chomping at the bit for me to play mouthwashing. Now I know what y'all are thinking. Why is she wanting you to play that game? Well, she apparently has seen gameplay of it and is chomping at the bit for her mother to play this. So, we'll see if we can do it Friday. If not, then I will for sure get some time dedicated next week to do it. I promise you. I promise. I will set aside a day, either Tuesday or Wednesday of next week to get to do it, and we're gonna do it. So, yeah. I've heard it's interesting too. So, but yeah. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna do that and all of that other fun jazz. So there you go. There's your updates. Okay. All right. Let me undeafen. Let's get Blue in here and let's get started, shall we? Here we go. Hi, Blue.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome?
The fuck? The hell was
Pick
that?
one at random because it's just one of my soundboard. I need to change them around.
Oh.
But I picked a random one.
Okay. Funny.
I couldn't think of anything particularly funny to start with. I mean, I was going to say, Bienvenue, Power Bottoms, it's Tuesday, but that's reserved for Fridays.
Fair.
That just wouldn't be correct.
Fair. True. Fair.
Siegfried Rice, that's a base name.
Yes. Siegfried. Hi, Leon. Oh, I don't know, chat, if you...
Leon
you
just
guys
going,
probably
let's
can't see
go, lesbians, let's go!
it. So, poor Leon.
All right.
Leon messages me this morning. He was trying so hard to get that stream that we were talking about with him. This happened on Friday. Oh, that's right. You weren't here. When we were talking with him on Friday about a stream that he was wanting to, I was wanting to watch and react to. And it was a stream that he did with his, I'm going to butcher his name and I am so sorry, Kamal
Just
and
try.
Aiko.
One more time?
His name is...
Who was it?
His name, Kamal, I guess, is somebody who is, knows Leon. Did I say it right? Okay.
I would have to... Oh, okay. I'd have to see it spelled, and even then, it's really a 50-50 if I get it right.
Khamel, I believe.
Yeah. You know, it's bold of you to think that I can spell. I would
But
have to see
fair.
it. You know what happened when I did spelling bees as a kid? I didn't even try because I didn't want to be on a stage. So I'd just fuck up, like, naturally. Just kind of be like, all right, you're out. Cool, I'm going to go sit.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Khamel. My bad. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
well,
Kamal looks right.
Well, at least I spelled it. Well, at least I said it right. So anyway, but
Yeah.
it's so it was a stream that Leon and Kamal did. What did you say? Like a couple weeks ago now, maybe about a month ago, where they were just sitting
Yeah.
having a conversation, and Aiko comes in and crashes it. Do you know who Aiko is?
I'm reasonably sure that I do. But give me like the most insultingly short refresher you got.
Oh God.
Or Jack can do it. It's always fun when they do that.
Yes, Jack. You know what? Jack, you do it. You would be better than me.
Jack, remind me who Aiko is.
You would be better than me. So go for it. You'd be better than me.
Also,
what's up, War Gaming Dad?
I had to remind myself that insanity lives, okay, Leon, I get it, but I need to know more. That doesn't narrow it down.
Stupid fucking
Kevin,
whore.
thank you for being a member for 17 months.
785
Thank you.
You would think that it would narrow it down, but a surprising number of
months of membership.
women,
Yeah.
you know what, I was going to make a joke with that. That's too political. Aiko is an Asian. I knew she was Asian. That part I remember. That
Yes,
eats
Mitch.
and
If you
watches
yes.
things. I feel like I do remember her microdosing on my... Huh? Oh, she started the Cabal meme. I thought that was just something that was started for shits and giggles.
No.
I thought that was just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, she. I don't know if she's still batshit. I have no idea if she still is or not. But yeah, she is. She is very much. She was. Probably still is batshit. So anyway, but
Q is. Q just said to prepare
he'll
for
be
his
here in about an
arrival
hour.
again.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I talked to him a little bit ago. Yes, Q. Yes, I know.
Platinum, that's funny. That is a funny thing to say.
What? Microdosing? No!
So
No! No,
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 it's funny.
no, no, no.
It's genuinely funny because when I first got on ADHD meds, my friend who had like guessed since we became buddies we met via TikTok, since she like thought I was ADHD, and when I said I'd never been tested, she went, "You probably should get tested," and eventually I did, and she was right. And then, right shortly
Don't you hate
after
that?
that, I got a job, and she was like, "Oh, just a heads up, you may want to make sure that you tell a job if they're gonna like drug test you, that
Oh,
it's gonna come
yeah.
up looking like speed." And I was like,
Yep.
"Oh, okay."
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you take Adderall? Or did you take Adderall? Or
Nah,
something
I
like
tried
that?
it and it didn't really do anything for me. I'm on Vyvanse, which
Oh!
I feel
gotcha.
like someone's gonna get what this means because I sure as shit don't. Same friend, she said, "Yeah, Vyvanse is like the Zoe Kravitz of ADHD medication." And I'm like, "Please explain." And she goes, "Well, I mean, you know, a combination between Lenny Kravitz and I forget who the actress he married is or something." Point
Lisa
is,
Bonet
she was trying
from
to
The
say it's
Cosby
real
Show.
good. What's one more time?
She's Lisa Bonet from The Cosby Show. I'm old.
I think basically she was trying to explain to me that like it's a good one that's kind of like a combination of two decent ones, like pretty good
Oh.
ones.
Oh!
And I just thought that was a strange way of putting it because she just assumed that I understood what she meant.
I mean, I can
Meanwhile-
kind of understand it in a way, I guess.
I saw Independence Day for the first time like 2 weeks ago.
What?
Why would she think that I'd understand what any of that meant?
Ma'am, you
No, here's the funny part. My dad was like, "What do you mean you've never seen it?" And I'm like, "Because you do the thing where you put it on the TV when you find it on a channel, and then you watch for 5 minutes, and then you change it, and then you go back to it like 10 minutes later, and then you keep going for like
Blue.
5 more times, and I'm sitting there not knowing what the fuck's happening."
Blue. That is not an excuse.
The first time I saw the Star Wars original trilogy was 2017 because someone gave me the box set.
Damn it.
Q, go fuck yourself.
I mean, at least she saw it now, chat. I'm trying to
No,
give
listen,
her the benefit of the doubt.
so much. I don't know what happened. I think my parents just. So here's the funny thing, Siegfried Rice. I keep wanting to say Siegfried Rice. Anyway, point is, my dad's not actually a terrible person to watch things with, and I'll tell you why. Because he's where I get my autism from. So basically, I love watching movies with my dad, whether they're good or bad, because he will always be able to tell me either fun facts about something, will rewind something because it's hysterical, or like if it's a bad movie, I love his commentary because it's like dry and snarky.
Fair enough.
So like we went and watched The Dark Knight Rises together on like a random day in Delaware of all places, so it was like extra cheap and there was like nobody else in the theater.
Oh.
And it's during like the football field scene and like Bane's giving his big old speech, and then he leans over and is just like, "You understand a word he's saying?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "Me neither." And even better, I don't remember
I love
what
it.
part we were at, but he leaned over again and was like, "I don't care how powerful he is, just shoot him in the face." Which is not a characteristic thing for my father to say.
Oh, how funny.
And even better, I'm not going to... I mean, I feel like I can spoil it because it's been at least a while.
Go ahead,
but-
I don't care.
Point is, it was really funny. Q, I feel like you're behind. Anyway. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Anyway, I just hear a point where Bane goes down, like he's shot up, he's out, and I hear my dad just very quietly, "Finally." Yeah, like I asked him about it later, and he's like, "You know that one Indiana Jones movie where the guy comes out with a big old sword and he's swinging it around, and Indiana
Sure.
just kind of gets a face, and then he shoots him? That's the one time anyone's ever done what I wanted him to do in one of these movies."
Oh, how funny.
Yeah. Very, very straight to the point.
Jesus. I love it. I love it.
No, Q, honestly,
I love your
I love
brain.
subtitles so very much.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
wish that
yeah,
my
same.
father would engage with them now that we watch movies together at
Yeah,
home.
no, same. It depends on the movie, though, for me, and the TV
Also,
show
in
and
my
all of
dad's
that, too.
defense, he is like 71. I would have
Oh,
to do
fair.
math again. I'm not doing. No, he is 71. So
Fair.
doesn't look it, but is still like, that whole thing where like the joke running gag is that, as people get older, they're more stubborn. I feel
Yes.
like my dad is a little stubborn about those things.
Oh, gotcha. Fair enough.
See, James, you get me.
He's
I
set in
love
his ways.
subtitles. If I
Yeah.
can't hear what the fuck they're saying, he's not
that's where
kooky
I'm at.
platinum.
Well, because see, that's the thing with me is that my entire family is ADHD. I know. Color us shocked.
Oh
Right?
yeah, that'll do it.
I know, right? This is a shocking revelation, Chad. But we are kind of the same way. Like, it depends on what movie or what TV show it is that we use subtitles with, but 9 times out of 10 we have to have subtitles. Otherwise, we either can't hear shit, we're not paying attention, or something. Something will happen if we don't have that, or if we're not actually sitting down and looking at the screen. So, yeah, absolutely. I can 100% understand that. But, okay, hold on. Mr. Huck wants to hop on here, chat. He may
Yeah.
have something for you. Hold on. Let me message him real quick. Now, I may or may not, chat, have heard, I don't know, Mr. Huck recording his wonderful segment, like a little bit before stream. Yeah. Get ready. I heard him from all the way down here. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, I love it.
So,
Oh,
He
while
just-
that's being prepared,
he said,
I
text
did
me,
hear
I
the
guess
part
when
of
you do it
your-
and I'll hop on. I said, hop in, sir. He said, why?
oh my god.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, I heard part of your intro and you said that Lil Huck is excited for you to play mouthwashing.
Yes.
And I find that hilarious because I did a double take and then I reminded myself, oh, hello.
There he is.
You know you don't have to have me here for this. That's why I record it.
You said, text me,
But-
I guess, when you do it, and I'll hop on. That's exactly what you said.
Yeah,
I
listen
mean,
to your
we-
stream because I'm going to the gym.
Oh.
Sir, when you say hop
We
on,
had a miscommunication.
that makes me think that you're wanting to come in here, you dork.
In trouble, yeah.
No.
Hashtag save Mr. Huck.
All right, you're going to get an extended spin cycle if you keep going. Q, I will get back to my point in a second.
Okay, I'm
He's
sorry.
a
Go
blast
go
to Huck Eakins.
go ahead. What was your point, Blue? Go ahead.
Oh, so I did a double take when you said that.
Mhm.
And then I remembered when I worked for that museum I mentioned to you, and there was a big old exhibit, I think it's like a traveling one, for The Walking Dead. Right?
Oh, okay.
I'd never seen it, but I really liked the exhibit. I got to go through it because that was about when I started my job, and they were like, "Yeah, why don't you just go up before all the like actual like patrons and stuff start coming in? You get to look at it on your own."
hmm
Very cool. The life-size dummy of Glenn kneeling did scare me because all the lights were still coming on.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh.
would freak me out too. Oh my god.
Because I saw it in the
I have-
corner, and I'm like, I am gonna hope that that is not a person, because if it is and they try to prank me, I'm about to clock somebody the first day I have my job. Thankfully, it
Oh
wasn't
my
that.
God.
Now I'm not talking about that, but there was a very cool like life mask of his face because they had to do like prosthetic stuff. There's a lot of cool shit in that. Anyway, my point.
Cute.
It's something cute.
Cute. Cute. God damn it.
Of course you do. I know who liked it. Anyway, my point is,
God damn it. Go ahead,
cour-
Blue.
so-
Finish.
so this Walking Dead exhibit, of course there's all this like prosthetics shit. There's like plenty of other gory stuff. And
Mhm.
I had a lot of fun sort of because I had to like take specific little tickets for people to come up and like see it at a certain point.
Oh, gotcha.
And
Did they have to be a
if
certain
somebody
age?
was young enough,
Did they have to be a certain age, or could you just like...
no, we didn't have to do any of that.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Continue.
fun
I'm
part.
sorry.
So my favorite was when these two moms came in with kids that were very young. And, like, they spoke in full sentences, so I at least can give them that. But they went in as I'm doing this. The moms are like, yeah, they're more excited than we are about this. And I'm like, now I don't mean to pry. How old are they? They were 9. And I
Sounds
was
about
kind
right.
of impressed. I just kind of looked at the kids and then I looked at them and I was like, I'm not judging in any way, shape, or form because I'm impressed that they can handle it.
Oh yeah, no, Little Hut can. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm telling you,
That's the thing. Like,
I'm telling you
I
right
still-
now, she is our Halloween baby. Like hands down,
love it.
she does not care. Now again,
I still
Go ahead, honey. I'm sorry.
no.
Yeah.
I interrupted. Go ahead.
Well, no, all I was going to say was that yes, there is within reason, of course, Chad.
Oh, of course.
We don't show her like like anything that we know, or Mr. Huck and I feel that she cannot watch because
Sure.
obviously that's way too fucking much. However, there are some things that surprises me that she can handle, and even surprises Mr. Huck. I'm not even going to lie to you. Now, when it comes to this game, now I have not seen yet any footage.
I
of
know
this
some
game.
of it.
So-
I've been through it, so I know what it contains, and the way I think of it, there's some graphic stuff in terms of like, it's a horror, but like anything that's particularly rough, I feel like is more like conceptual, if that makes any sense. Like it's not shown, it's just sort of like talked about,
Alluded?
and you kind of have to sit
gotcha.
with it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I mean, we'll end up talking about it when you play it. But anyway, the point is, no, I like did a double take because I was just thinking about how when I was a kid, I couldn't handle any of that shit.
Oh, I couldn't
But
either.
no, but
I will
I think
not
of my
be watching
friends.
that stream because I'm going to do my own reaction stream on it as well. But
That
I'll
sounds
watch
like a
that's
good
fair.
idea.
That's fair.
I already bought the game. I just need to play it. I have a lot of
It's
games
also
I need
like-
to play. I need to play. I need to play some more Repo. I need to play some Minecraft. I need to do. A lot
I will
of things.
gladly play Repo with you because I've never played it.
Well,
Okay, well,
Blue,
I'm going
before
to set
we
some time this week and send some messages.
We'll-
to do that.
we'll
That's another
figure it out.
conversation.
yeah, we'll figure it out. Well, and also, what I also want to do too is that I want to do it on. I want you two to do it on a night that I'm not good. I don't plan on doing the
Oh, of
stream
course.
because otherwise the internet will probably go nuts. So
Yeah.
I'm calling AT&T tomorrow, just an FYI. So
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're good.
yeah,
Ah, that's
Yeah,
what
I'm
it is.
sick and
Not,
tired of not
I don't
being
know
able
shit.
to play games.
yeah.
Used to
so
be able
We'll
we're
make it work.
yeah we're I'm calling them tomorrow because it's getting god awful. But anyway, hi Pi, you're back from Love Island. Nice. Well, you are welcome to jump in here, man, if you want to.
I hope that one day somehow Pi ends up on Love Island. I feel like it'd be really funny.
Someone said that Vincent Martin should
Q, we
belong
can
on
absolutely play
Love
Repo. Yeah, we just need to play games together. I played Peak one time with somebody that I know from all this shit, and it was cloudy.
Blue,
Oh!
let's plan on getting online together and play on Thursday or Friday.
Should be able to do that, especially if it's like.
Yeah,
we'll figure out exactly when, as
Well,
long as
him-
it's like not coinciding.
Him and I are both off work on Thursday and Friday, so whenever.
Oh,
is-
perfect. I don't
Yeah.
have
I
a
still
job,
have to
so
work
we're
on
good.
I still have to work on Thursday.
Yeah,
Do you? Oh well. Either way, we'll figure it out. We'll see what happens.
we'll make it
So,
happen. Lou won't play. Yeah, Jack, I would gladly. Did you add me on Steam? Do that. People, add me on Steam. I know it's in my bio, probably,
Yeah,
or just
yeah.
DM
Add
me.
her on
Pinker
Steam, or add
gladly.
Mr. Huck on Steam too. Yes, please do all the things. But anyway,
I have
hi, Pinker.
Yes, absolutely. I'm
But
Yeah,
spending
I'll-
this year looks max.
I'm gonna be hitting up a lot of people this week about that. So if you're in the chat and
Yeah.
you know who I am,
Yeah.
and you and me have played a game, we're gonna play it again. But hey, let's do that bit because I gotta go.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All right,
No
chat.
worries.
All right, are we ready, chat? All right, it is time for everybody's favorite new segment. Last time on Khuck Cast. Here we go. All right, here we go. Hold on, chat. Let me get the music pulled up here too. Can everybody hear me? Probably not. Hold on.
You broke
Okay,
it.
there we go. Okay. Nope. They can hear you guys. I can hear you. Okay. 1 minute. Blue, where Where's it at? Where's it at? I know it's in here. Where did it go? I'm sorry, Chad. I should have prepared ahead of time, but I was trying to rush and get this started.
You're fine.
Enjoy the art for a little bit. There you go. Okay.
Zella, I would like to play Fortnite with you. The only problem is that I have to make sure I have room on my computer because I did have to uninstall it when I was in class.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, and I
Fair
have like
enough.
one more class coming up.
Oh.
Yes. the
Alrighty.
music.
Okay, here we go. Alrighty, Chad.
Okay. Coyote, I'm sorry. Also, try eucalyptus oil. My boyfriend said that worked really well to keep the bugs off him.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Eucalyptus oil. all
Ideally,
the
you
way.
dilute it.
Yes. All right.
So,
Here we go.
Yeah.
Last time on Khuckcast. Last time our hero set out to react to one of YouTube's videos.
Can you hear it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, because it's on the street.
I hear the music. I don't hear the thing.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Usually, when she does it on, when
Try
she plays
hitting
the
it on
audio.
top of the computer monitor to see if that makes it change channel.
What?
Like a tube TV, you used to have to hit it.
No, I remember. I once did that to a TV, and I might have broken the shell a little bit.
God damn, how hard are you hitting that shit?
I don't know. I don't even remember what was wrong with it. I just must have hit it a little too hard. But it wasn't that. It was definitely a slightly cheaper, older one.
Okay, let's try this. Okay.
Last time on
better?
Khuckcast. Last
Oh,
time our
peep in
hero
my
set
right
out to
eye.
react to one
Eye.
of YouTube's videos.
Rude.
Instead, they
Aren't you
accidentally
supposed
entered
to be,
the...
like, I don't know, managing an army of feral hogs? What's going on?
Blue.
Love, I'm
Blue,
gonna be so
blue.
honest because I think that's great.
Blue.
Huh?
Focus. 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 Can
Oh, am I supposed to be hearing it?
we? Yes. Can we hear this, chat?
I don't hear anything except for the music from whatever you have on.
Well, that's because I have it paused at the moment. So let me start playing it. Chat, can you hear it?
If chat can hear it,
Last
that's what
time on Khuckcast. Last
Okay.
time our hero set out to react to one of YouTube's
Okay.
videos.
Watch the
Instead,
stream, babe.
they accidentally entered the commentary cinematic universe. The episode starred Khuck, a woman trying to host a normal live stream, who still hasn't realized those things don't happen here.
Nope.
Blue, the voice of reason, doing her best to keep the train on tracks while everyone else keeps stealing the rails. And Pi, the queen of beautiful chaos, who somehow turned every conversation
waiting
into a
for
brand new adventure. And Monstrous, the newest member of Khuckcast, who survived her initiation and somehow agreed to come back. And Mr. Khuck, a man looking for internet drama, but stayed for the, can you guess it? Yams! Cue in the screaming guitars, explosions, and Discord notifications if we had a special effects budget. This week, the stream opened with birthday wishes, a heat wave, and a campaign to save the British. Save the British! Scientists remain unsure if $10 actually cools England, but the effort was appreciated. And then the panel assembled. Khuck, Blue, Pi, Monstrous, 4 people, 1 mission. Watch the video. Brother, they're adorable. Then, Just a Robot's video began, and Khuck confidently pressed play. 30 seconds later, the video button filed for overtime. Jar would make a point, and another point, and then reference a completely different point, and somehow we took a scenic detour through Reddit, H3, internet lore, and places only Jar's GPS apparently know exist. We weren't watching the commentary video. We were watching Google Maps in the commentary community. After driving through 3 tunnels, Khuck kept trying to follow the plot, but every answer unlocked another side quest. And by the end, I wasn't taking notes. I was building a conspiracy board. Meanwhile, Blue was connecting the dots, Pi was making the ride, and about 10 times more entertaining, and Monstrous was discovering exactly why Khuck...
Oh, what happened? Oh, hold on.
Exactly why Khuckcast viewers need snacks and yams, and chat had completely accepted that this train was never reaching the station, and every time Khuck looked ready to finally hit play again, dramatic pause. You guessed it. Yams! No one questions it at this point. I'm convinced their yams have their own Discord role, and just when everyone thought we had finally reached the point, Jar introduced another point. I've watched TV shows with fewer plot twists. Every 5 minutes, the panel would stop, look at each other, and silently ask, wait, what? By the end, we traveled through half the commentary community, visited places that nobody had planned to visit, just like the Magic School Bus or Dungeon Crawler Carl, collected enough side quests to fill an RPG, and somehow we still had homework. Blue somehow kept everyone grounded, Pie reminded us that the best moments are usually the unexpected ones, and Monstrous survived her first Khuckcast expedition, and Khuck somehow managed to keep the adventure moving. Meanwhile, Mr. Huck had once again answered the most ancient, primitive call of all, the call of the yam. Yam! Will Jar ever arrive at the point? Will ChatGPT ever stop creating side quests? Will the cinematic commentary universe ever end? And are yams secretly writing all of the streams? Find out next time on Khuckcast.
There you go. There you go, chat. There you go. Bravo, honey. Well, they're both muted, but okay. Hold on. Yams! Yams! We did it. We did
Okay,
it,
good.
chat.
You can hear me.
Yep, now I can.
That
Yes.
was yamtastic.
That was yamtastic. Only one thing was missing, though, babe. Only one thing was missing. You missed
And it
Q.
was Q, we know.
But
was
that's
what?
okay. It was Q. Q came too last night. But that's okay. That's okay. You were probably already in bed by that point, so it's fine. But
I very well might have gone to bed because I tend to go to bed a lot sooner than when these streams end.
no, that's fine. Yeah, you probably did, so that's fair. But no, it was wonderful, honey. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, we're gonna bring in Pie. You go to the gym. Thank you, sir. I love you.
All right, love you all too. Have a good night. Behave.
Enjoy your
Chat, don't
gains.
Please, I will at some point. I will. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and be nice to my wife and show appreciation and like and sub because she greatly appreciates it. And the happier she is, remember, the happier Mr. Huck will be because Miss Het will be happy. So, well,
Okay.
it's just like
thanks, dear.
when she drinks. The more she drinks, the better I look.
Shut
and on that
up!
note, I'm gonna go.
That's fucked up.
God damn it.
Oh. Why are you so mean to yourself?
Mm.
Well, it's just look. It's like taking perfection and just taking it to a whole nother level.
Ah. So you're basically saying that normally you're an Adonis and then the liquor just kind of adds like a halo or something?
So basically, it's like that episode of Dungeon Crawler Carl in Book 2 where he's like walking around as like the most. What's his name was walking around as the most like beautiful man out there, and like every girl was looking at him and adored. And basically, when he said if you were to feed him a love potion, everybody would fall in love with him. That's me. That's why she loves to show me off.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't read that yet. I have heard nothing but good things, though.
Oh, it's
I'm
fun.
on Book 2. It's amazing.
Yeah, we finished book 1 when we were on our way to Colorado last year, I think.
Oh.
And but I have to listen to it. It's there's going to be an animated series and everything here soon, Chad. I don't know if you
I
heard
was
that,
wondering about that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think
And
I
you know
heard
who's
something.
doing it? The creator of Family Guy.
Seth MacFarlane. Yep.
That should be interesting.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Give me
good.
1 second. We gotta fix my glasses.
Oh.
And my headphones were not cooperating. Okay. Anyway.
I get you.
Alrighty. Okay.
Fix
All
your
right, sir.
glasses,
Well,
geez, old lady. Gotta fix all of your utensils. You better grab your.
Oh, you are going to get an extended spin cycle.
bye.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. All right, Outlay Dragon Pie.
Ooh, my my god!
Bye-bye.
Oh my god, that was so loud.
I don't know what happened.
Hi, dear.
I joined and it was like an explosion.
Oops, sorry.
Our bad.
Oh no, I liked it. It was a
Sorry,
good
Pi.
explosion.
Hi, Pi.
Hi. Hello.
Hold on, is this too loud?
Perhaps,
Resist.
perhaps
Couldn't
a
resist.
little.
You know what you should have
Good
done, Blue?
though.
You should have done that piano note that Reese does.
Yeah.
I don't know which
should've
one
done
Reese
that.
does. I also have to redo like the soundboard that I made with my because I have like a private server that I have like IRL friends in,
Oh, yes. You mentioned that.
and I
Yeah.
just like slap things in there, but I can only put in like 6 things.
Mm. Gotcha. All right, chat. Well, are we all ready for Vince Tent and Himple Tent? Are we ready?
I'm so ready. I'm so
Are we ready, chat? Are we ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, bit of a backstory to this, and again, Wargaming Dad is in chat, so he can fill in the blanks of what I may or may not be missing. But so this started, I believe, and again, he can fill in the blanks if I'm mistaken. There was a tweet that this person put out named Nile something or other. They're very unhinged. Let's just say that. Let me pull up the tweet here, actually, because I'm gonna show all of you this. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up Vincent Martin saying something about this, or they're gonna show it on the stream. But anyway, so basically, this Twitter user, who I cannot pronounce at the moment, denial something or other, made a tweet about
A river in Egypt.
Himpleton.
Got it.
About Himpleton. And about Himpleton and Morale apparently having and claiming that they had CSAM.
Oh God.
Okay. Now, this person, I've seen this person on Twitter before, is kind of a bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay. They are very strange indeed, and that accusation came out. Oh, again, they're gonna show. Wargaming Dad shows it on the stream. So that's where this all started, essentially. Vincent Martin then pulled a Vincent Martin and got into a call with Himpleton and Wargaming Dad on Wargaming stream, and that's how this happened. Now, if I'm missing anything, please let me know, Wargaming Dad. I know that you're here, so let me know if I'm missing anything or if that's the basic gist of it, and we can just go ahead and watch. Now, I have seen this already. This is one of the ones that I happened to watch beforehand. I know, shocker there, chat. Dear God in heaven.
Oh no. First of all, you should know by now that God is not here.
True. Very true. Very true.
I don't know where
Is that
he
pretty
is,
much
but
it?
I don't think
Okay.
he wants any part.
Is that pretty much it? Okay, thank you, Wargaming Dad. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was missing anything or if there was further context that may or may not have been needed, but that's what I figured it was going to be about. So yeah, there you go. But okay, so let's just say that Vincent makes an ass out of himself, very much so, and it's rather entertaining. So one's in the chat if we're ready to watch this. What are you talking about? I'm right. Are you saying that you're God, sir? We're gonna get along just fine then. Oh, I can't wait for Thursday, chat. Thursday is when we're gonna have him on. I'm excited. That's gonna be fun.
I am just looking up right now on Twitter. Is Vincent's profile picture him? Is that what he looks like?
Is it him or is it AI? Because it's usually AI.
I don't know.
That's what I thought. It's usually AI, but like I'm not wearing my contacts, so I could be wrong. But I'm like, wait,
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God.
It could
Do you
be.
have
I
glasses,
don't.
honey?
I'm literally maybe 2 inches away from my laptop screen right now.
Babe.
Oh, is it AI? Okay. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
no.
it's
There.
AI? Oh.
She's talking about the Twitter picture. She's talking about
Huh.
that one. Now.
Yeah,
it
but why
very
are you
well-
2 inches from the screen? That's
So,
terrible
I'll
for
show
your
you,
eyes.
Jess. I'll show you. She's
See.
talking about the Twitter, his Twitter picture. Hold on.
No, I believe that. That part I understood. It's just I'm picturing Pi just barely
There you go.
nose away from the screen. about
That's
to
what
like.
it is.
I can too. I
I
can too.
have to determine.
That's an
I have to
odd
determine.
photo.
Yeah, it's
Is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be him? But like, it's meant to be like hotter
don't
than
know.
he is, and he's
don't
just not
know.
fooling people.
Blue
Yeah,
Jay,
I'm
thank you
gonna
for
be
being a member
honest.
for 3 months. Thank you, thank you.
I'm 1000% like leaning into my screen right now to investigate if Vincent Martin is hot.
What? No. Also, I'm sorry.
No
Even
pie.
that picture,
No pie. No.
girl. Girl, even that picture I'm looking at is not a hot person.
No pie.
This is because you're not wearing your contacts.
That's true. That's very true.
No, ma'am. Oh my god.
I'm looking
What are we
this up.
gonna
I'm
do with
doing my
you?
pie investigation right now. Brian Martin B.
Ma'am, okay, hold on. I gotta do one thing because it's gonna drive me fucking nuts. Okay, hold on.
Mhm.
I gotta figure out why the donos are not working on this screen. Hold on.
Is that him? If that's him, he's kind of hot. I don't know what he says here. I don't know
girl.
what he says here, so I disagree.
Thank
I
you.
need you to get some glasses. Get some
Right?
glasses.
Right? That's where I'm
Get
at.
some glasses.
You saw my animation yesterday, right? That's what I thought he looked like. So anything compared to that.
Oh God.
Oh, Kai, what are we gonna do with you?
No,
Ah.
this is surgery after the explosion in his house.
Alright,
Oh
hold
my
on.
God, I forgot about that for a minute.
Because it's working over here.
Oh
Why
my God,
is it
I'm
not
laughing
working
so hard
here?
I'm losing my voice.
Alright,
We're gonna need some tea.
I know, right?
I do. I have tea. I have tea right next to me because I was like,
Excellent.
This has healing properties. It's from,
Perfect.
Like, it almost expired. I didn't even know tea could expire.
Alright.
I
hold on.
mean,
Let me try this one more time.
they're just estimations, to be fair.
Stupid fucking whore.
Yes!
At
It's
blue
just probably
underscore
less fresh.
J22 became a
Thank
member.
What
you.
At blue underscore
Oh, I
J22
reset my
celebrates
stream
3
elements.
months
Don't know.
of membership.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. I had the wrong source in there for some reason. Okay. Anyway. All right. I got it working. That's what matters. Okay.
Yeah.
So this starts off pretty much right away, chat, within like a couple of minutes soon after Wargaming Dad starts. By the way, chat, if you haven't already, like and sub to Wargaming Dad. He's almost at 200 subs. Let's get him to 200 subs here, chat. Please and thank you. He deserves it. He deserves the views and he deserves the subs. Go sub to him if you haven't already. I will put the link to his channel in the chat.
They're roasting me in chat.
I know they are. I know. I see him.
Listen, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and Pie's not wearing her contacts, so.
My eyes worse. They did.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get
I
started
love
with
that this stream makes me feel funny.
How do
Hell
you think
yeah.
I feel?
Eh.
How do you think I feel? But yeah, okay. All right. So, here we go. Oh, he plays some music here. Hold on.
There are a lot of furries that would be into this character design. I'm just going to say that.
Oh, here we go.
Mm.
Huh? Oh, British isn't waiting.
Go ahead, Pullman.
Oh.
Oh, got you.
Jessica?
British can join, but Q's going to be here in about 15-ish minutes. Hi, British.
Hi,
How are
British.
you, sir?
Hello.
Ish minutes, what are you talking about?
Q's going to be here in a few minutes. Oh, you
Ah,
can't hear it? Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on.
Honestly,
I was
when the-
wondering when you were going to pull me in. Like, I thought you forgot your little promise.
No, I did
you
not
'cause
forget.
You cucked me out of content.
Zeno
No,
yesterday,
I did
so-
not.
Oh my God.
Vincent Martin in his
You
Twitter
K-hucked me.
PFP looks like purple
Yeah,
guy
no.
from Five Nights
Ah!
at Freddy's.
Zella for $1. Vincent Martin in his Twitter PFP looks like purple guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. You mean Bonnie?
Quite
No. We're not talking about that. We're talking about
Oh.
Afton.
Who?
William Afton. If you
I have
need
no
to
idea.
ask
So
the
much
child, you
lore.
can ask the child.
Okay, I'll ask the child because I have no idea
Basically,
what you're talking about.
If I say that, I feel like it's a spoiler, so I won't say it. Anyway,
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I was gonna say something.
All right, here we go.
room. I'm going to go ahead and pull them in. Let me get over here to my side of it. We'll go ahead and pull them in.
By the way, whoever did your animation there, Wargaming Dad, holy cow, that is good. That
Just
is
a little
very,
guy.
very good. Very good.
And we'll go ahead and get this started
Almost as good as mine.
and figure out what's going on
Mhm.
here.
Oh, wow.
Doot, doot, doot.
The pool. Okay, are
Welcome,
you
boys.
back?
Welcome, boys. Yes.
Okay, did you fall and can't get up? Is this like a
I play my
Matlock
music
moment?
beforehand. I always play my music
Oh,
beforehand.
okay.
I
had to
didn't
go to the
realize you were.
potty.
I didn't realize you were getting ready for stream.
My bad.
Yeah.
I should have
Listen, I
explained that
hate
better.
to
Yeah, I was just
start
about to
already,
start it
but
up.
can you pause
So,
real
No
quick?
worries.
No, go ahead.
Hippleton looks like himself. That's perfectly fine. Why does
Uh-huh.
Vincent look like the dollar store version of like Alucard from Helsing?
I don't know.
That's always
He
been
does
his
look
thing.
quite vampire-ish.
I don't
But not in
know.
a good way.
Not in
No.
a good way.
No.
Like I
not
don't
in a good
understand
way.
what's happening there. Anyway, go ahead.
No. Oh,
Anti-vampire.
Deos did that. Oh, nice. That's very good.
I'm not trying to insult Day. Oh, you're talking about the pig. Okay, thank Christ. I know we're talking about.
Yeah.
Huh.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that's AI. I don't think I was.
Yeah, I was like, hang on.
Vincent Martin.
like
I thought Vincent
Deus.
Martin was AI.
Oh,
Wow,
no,
that's
no,
really impressive.
No, Wargaming Dad's PNG.
Well,
Yeah.
actually,
Yes.
it's
Yes.
it's not a pig. It's a boar.
Oh, excuse me.
Ooh.
Excuse me. You are right. It is a boar. That's true.
Mhm.
That
Yes,
is
boar,
true.
sorry.
The same
I
thing as
just-
the stream is a boar.
Wow.
We're all
Wow. Wow.
streaming. You got the most
Comes
viewers.
in with this
Simpleton.
audacity.
Well, yeah.
Well, that doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. The
Didn't,
fact should
win
matter.
it.
So let's bring up the tweet.
Oh, hold on. I want you to hear what Vincent says
Sorry,
to Impleton.
but-
Hold on. Back up a
I
second.
was just
So,
No worries.
Yeah, we're all
Alright.
streaming. You got the most viewers, Simpleton.
well, yeah.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Cares.
Who cares? Who cares? Like what? Who cares? Why does any of that matter, sir? Are you trying to kiss his booty? Is that what you were trying to do? Because that's what it sounds like, or I don't know what you were trying to do. But why does any of that matter?
Mm.
None of that should matter. I don't know. That drives me nuts when people bring stuff up like that. Like, oh, you should get all the views, or you have more subs than I do, or whatever the hell. Like, no, that's weird. And they're trying to get like an own on you or something. That's dumb.
Mhm.
No.
That
No.
is
Lame.
weird.
Well, you have more viewers than I do, KO.
Sir?
I have
so
more views
weird.
See
than
her tip
everyone.
$1. I forget how much
Zella,
Vincent
thank
you.
sounds like a Noah
Yeah,
community
I
member.
do. I'm famous. I was on the pit.
How many
Did you know
views do you
that?
have? How many
Uh,
views do you have?
Well, the pit has like 70 million viewers or something like
We
that.
can't
so I
do
have at
this,
least
right? We can't
69
do it
million.
again.
Yeah.
Strange, I've never heard of you.
We can't do this again. We did this last night. No.
I do want to get a clip of that from yesterday. I feel like it'd be a
Oh,
hoot.
that was so
Anyway.
funny. But no, thank
Doesn't
you, Zella,
surprise
for the
me that
dollar.
a jar ass kisser worries about numbers. Well, yeah. No, you're right. You're right, Karmic Owl.
If it's, yeah, I don't know. I just find that to be a bit off-putting. I
Jar
guess. Maybe
ass
it's just
kisser,
me,
jar
but-
orbiter, same difference.
Yeah, same thing. Zella, I forget how much Vincent sounds like a Noah community member. Bro.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Zella, no!
Mm.
Thank you
I
for
could
the
s-
dollar, though. I
You
No,
could
we'll
still
see.
start a
We'll
Dead
see.
Space.
I could totally do that and beat Kayak again.
You could, possibly.
Just for fun.
I mean, let's be fair, Kayak's a bit of a slow runner.
Oh
Just not
my
much of a speed runner.
god.
It really doesn't. The fact should
All
matter.
the
So let's bring up
sass.
the tweet, okay? For everyone in the.
Yeah,
Well,
we-
Yeah, we'll go ahead and bring up
Sorry,
the
don't
tweet
have to be
here
nice.
that we're in question. If
Mhm.
you weren't around, Templeton came on, was it Wednesday?
Okay, so this is the tweet that this is Denal Torres Burgos, or however the hell you say it. I don't know if anybody is on Twitter and has seen this person. If you haven't, then God bless you. But this is what started it all. This tweet right here. Morrow and Himpleton exposed the ultimate commentary frauds hoarding CSAM. Morale is a degenerate failed streamer who has been canceled 4 times and forced to rebrand. He poses as a moral gatekeeper while hiding his own gross interactions with underage girls. His partner, Himpleton, they're partners now. Chat.
Aw.
They're partners
Like
now.
Dan and Phil.
Yeah, they're apparently partners now.
Yay.
His partner Himpleton routinely dresses up like a total psychopath. He screams unhinged garbage like it's raping time on stream and is a known toxic doxer. This entire circle spent weeks running a massive, and I can't read the last part of it because it got cut off by the pictures, but this is essentially this tweet. If I can find the whole, you know what? Let me see if I can find the whole tweet. Give me a second, chat. Now that I have their username and I know what to look for. Okay. 1 second. There it is. Okay.
And isn't this person just like an attention seeker?
From what it looks like, yes. They very much are just like they're I said this a minute ago. They are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's all, at least that's what it seems like anyway. I don't fucking know. There's
Well, Khuck. Watch out. They'll come after you next.
I don't
They still make Cocoa Puffs.
Might
I think
want to
they do.
nuke the server.
They do. I saw someone make Rice Krispies with them.
Make what?
Give me a second.
Yeah, well, okay, it's like Rice Krispies, but instead of the Krispies,
Oh, huh.
they use Cocoa Puffs. Yeah,
When
it looks
was
good.
You know what? I think they used to make little bars like that, so that makes sense actually.
Yeah, they did. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because there
I
was like
never
a
saw
Fruity
Pablo.
Pebbles one, I think.
If I had too much sugar, I would hurt others and myself.
When was the stream
That
a
makes
week
sense.
ago?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, this was 2 days ago. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Too much of anything is not good for you. We know this. What the hell?
I have a tendency to
hold on.
max. I do.
Let me.
You can't be. You gotta go easy on the maxing.
I can't.
if I
I have
can
no chill. I have no chill.
search.
0 or 100.
I have no chill, says Pie. That makes that. Yeah, actually, now. Yeah. Whoa. I sure do see things on the screen.
Bro, not the doobie files.
The what?
Like the doobie files.
The fuck is a doobie files?
It says
I
doobie
don't
files.
know, and I don't want to know.
Dude.
Uh,
Dude, Doobie totally just like sent a DM to Glorbo. Isn't that crazy?
I'm having flashbacks to the video I watched of a
here we go.
very
Okay.
funny kid on TikTok. Like, let me tell you why I don't accept rides
Okay.
from people no more.
Here we go. All right. So this is the full tweet, chat. And then we're going to look at Vincent's response to this said tweet. Because he just had to go and jump in on this. So, we read that part. This entire circle spent weeks running a massive smear campaign against Slime Beast. They constantly claimed his investigative documentaries were entirely fabricated. But Slime Beast dragged them into a live cross-examination and utterly trapped them. Morale completely panicked and dropped a pathetic live admission, "Fuck no, dude, I'm not wasting 40 minutes of my life." He got caught red-handed running his mouth and about footage he never even watched. Slime Beast completely exposed and dismantled these clowns at the very end, absolute failures. So I think that what he's referring to here was a stream that happened in 2024.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
At least
Prehistoric ages.
that's what it looks like, because that's not the setup that Himpleton currently has. Because if you look at the clip,
It was once a meat rider of Monroe.
oh, hold on, we're gonna mute it. We don't
from
need to.
Slime Beast's video.
Yeah, this is from Slime Beast video. I want to say, so correct me if I'm wrong, chat. You may know better than me, but I believe that this video was from 2024. So why he's tweeting about this 2 years later, God only knows. So that's where this is all is stemming from. Okay, is this. Now, Vincent is a genius, and decides to put in his 2 cents. Now, chat, you're going to see, for those of you who haven't seen it already, you're going to see what Vincent has to say about this and why he decided to chime in. Let's continue listening.
No, you came on Monday, and talked about this particular post that we had on here. I'll go ahead and read it out. So this Denial Torres really seems to hate morale. And a lot of you guys.
Oh God, that person is rather unhinged.
Yeah.
Like most of the people in the commentary. I'm not gonna vouch for their sanity.
Really? Most of the people in commentary. Really?
I mean, pot kettle.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, again, to be fair, and you know what, Vincent, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a bone here. I'm gonna throw you a bit of a bone. Yeah,
Don't do that.
We are a bit unhinged. Let's
Speak for yourself. I'm
be
very
honest.
civilized.
Are you?
Sure, buddy. Sure.
British is a
I
Do you
am
have to
civilized.
say-
I'm British.
Saying that? Oh, that's true. Well, when he says that, saying that is sort of like when people are talking about like voting, and it's like, well, both parties suck. You know, like it kind of feels like that. Like, oh, nothing
does.
matters because everybody sucks.
I want to
And it's
know.
like,
I don't vote for
oh, yeah.
politicians. They're all a bunch of liars anyway.
Oh,
Mitch,
yeah.
what did you just say?
They literally,
Alright.
they literally tell you what they want. They'll tell you what you want to hear, so you'll
I
vote
mean,
for them. And
that
then
is
they won't
usually the
fulfill their
case.
promise.
Yes, that is usually the case. Yes,
You're
but-
exposing my plan for when I.
but yeah, it's so okay. Yeah, but what about you, there, my guy? Let's turn the tables on you about who's unhinged and who's not, right? Because I don't know, weren't you the one that was in a group chat or a call with Jar, internet adjacent? Let's see here, Jar, internet adjacent. Who else was in that call? Oh fuck, I can't
It
remember.
already sounds like it smells horrible. So.
It sounds like it's
that's
gonna be like
all again.
big
Those
history.
people that I can think of right now off the top of my head. Weren't y'all in a call together, kind of, gay opping Beckett and Lio, wanting to, do all that shit? Remember that,
Probably.
Vincent? Pepperidge Farm remembers. K-Huck remembers.
Pepperidge Farm.
K-Huck remembers because you're a goddamn idiot. And I laughed my ass off the minute that I heard those calls. Oh my god.
Sanity. I don't know if they're star-based or not. Can you tell I nuts to send me the information? He was like, "Oh, come on stream and talk about it." I was like, "Yeah, send me the information so I can go over it."
Yeah, I don't know.
He's like,
tell him to.
Yeah,
I'm not,
I know.
I said to Wargaming earlier that I'm not really gonna necessarily like. There was circumstantial evidence for it, but at
yeah,
this point,
I understand. You
I
wanna
don't feel like
pursue that.
there's. No. Let me finish what I'm saying. So
No,
you
sorry.
can understand.
Okay,
You're fine.
yes.
But so there is circumstantial evidence to indicate that he is that is star-based, but at the same time, the evidence isn't direct enough for me to like stake a full-on claim for it.
Okay.
But it was funny rage baiting Denal for a little bit.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
All right. So the one we have here is Morale and Hempleton exposed the ultimate commentary fraud hoarding CSAM. That's a pretty visceral statement. And then it goes in, Morale is a degenerate failed streamer who has been canceled 4 times and forced to rebrand. He poses as a moral gatekeeper. This is an interesting one because I don't know that I've ever considered him a moral gatekeeper.
Yeah.
While hiding his own gross interactions with underage girls. His partner Hempleton routinely dresses up like a total psychopath.
Oh yeah.
Partner is hilarious.
I find that weird. Yeah.
We all
I told him today
celebrating a
that
lot in
he
Pride
fucked you
Month.
over.
Well, it's still Pride Month.
I don't know y'all's relationship, but we'll talk about that here. He screams unhinged garbage like it's rape time. Okay. On stream and is a known toxic doxer. Have you ever doxed anybody, Hempleton?
I have never doxed anyone. No.
Okay.
I've never doxed anyone.
I haven't seen Hempleton dox anyone. Okay.
And I'm also not a CSAM hoarder, for the record.
Oh wait, yeah.
No,
I kind of figured that went down.
Not even Morale's a CSAM hoarder. I mean, he has questionable taste. He has a personality.
Okay, yes. A lot of things have been said about Morale, not just by you, but by others too. Morale's not necessarily my cup of tea either. Morale is okay. I don't really care for him or not care for him. I don't really feel one way or the other about him, to be honest with you. But
he exists.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, this tweet was made and it was an extreme accusation to make towards the both of them, and that was completely outrageous without any evidence whatsoever for that, right? Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. But what Vincent does here is rather interesting.
I wonder what Denal's reaction would be if this was to happen to them.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Good question. Very, very good question. They would probably scream at the top of their lungs like, "Oh, look what's happening to me!" Yeah, I would bet a wager that's what would happen.
That it's questionable, but there's no evidence for it.
Yeah. The rest of this is basically saying that I guess there was a Himpleton video made by Slime Beast that was claimed to be fabricated, but Slime Beast, I guess.
Oh, okay. So for those of you who do not know who Slime Beast is, I don't really know who Slime Beast is. I've heard of him in passing. Again, I don't really know very much about him, but Himpleton goes into him here in just a few minutes.
Dragged y'all over the internet and proved it wrong, and that Morale admitted that he didn't watch the video, right? I've gone through all of these tweets over this so far and the videos in it, and it doesn't really show much for me personally.
Yep,
especially the CSAT stuff.
Would you like me to kind of explain the old Slime Beast thing that was at this point is
I do
almost 2 years old?
Yeah. Let's
would you like me explain what happened there? Okay, great. So essentially, Slime Beast came to me and showed me a video that he was making on my at the time good friend Morale. And Morale and I are friends now. We just aren't as close as we were. So Slime Beast comes to me and shows me this video, and it was a very unhinged video where towards the end it essentially pedo jackets Morale and makes him sound like he's like,
I disagree. I disagree. By the way. Okay. Go on.
Thank you for the interruption.
Let him finish. We'll focus on that later.
Thank you. So anyways, I felt like it pedo jacketed Morale, and I felt like it was pretty disingenuous. And so as a result, I took the video and I showed it to Morale because, obviously I was not a fan of the way that it was going. Now, in retrospect, right, the way that I did it was probably like pretty jumping the gun-ish. And I could have, like Slime Beast and I talked about this at a later date. And I did admit that I could have just like talked to him about it and been like, I feel like you're framing this terribly. But at the same time, it was a thing to me where I felt like, someone was about to disingenuously accuse one of my friends. And so I brought the video to Morale, and it just kind of blew up from there. And Slime Beast called me a snake for that. And it just sparked this whole other drama that happened, again, like almost 2 years ago. Yep.
Yeah. So I vaguely remember that kind of thing. I know Himpleton's talked about it before, but I vaguely remember the beef that him and Slime Beast had back in 2024. And I don't think that I followed a lot of Himpleton stuff at the time. I think that that's probably why I wasn't fully aware of it. Still really not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I remember the name Slime Beast. I don't remember it attached to anything specific.
Yeah, but that's the basic gist of it that Himpleton explains. So
also, Mac with some cheese says hi.
$1. The mini cabal Vincent was a part of.
I don't know if he's in the chat. I just know that we were back and forth on Discord, and he was saying, "Oh, tell Khuck I said hi."
Oh yes, thank you, Zella, for the $1. The mini cabal Vincent was a part of consists of Jar, Go Cato, Viaquay, and Dreamer. That was who it was.
Oh
yes,
my
and Internet Adjacent. Yes, that's who I remember.
I was about to say that gives us a whole Sinister Six.
Yes, because Viaquay was dating Dreamer. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. You know what's sad is that happened like not that long, like earlier this year, and I already forgot. Or some of it anyway. Yeah, but yeah, I totally forgot that it was Dreamer and Viaquay and all that. Oh my God. That was awful. Awful, awful. But thank you, Zella. Thank you for the $1. I appreciate it.
Years ago.
So yeah, so this whole thing is from 2 years ago? Or is this
Yep.
That's crazy.
The Slime Beast stuff is. The Slime Beast stuff is.
Okay. So with that, the
bringing
reason
up old drama that's been settled.
Gotcha. So with that
Here,
being said,
let me read my DM at least.
Yes.
Okay, give my own voice to it. Okay, let me bring it back up.
Okay.
Bring back up the energy. Sorry.
Okay, so this is the tweet that Vincent
Rush,
responded
not the
to.
Sphinxter 6. Sphinxter. No.
It was 3 months ago. Oh God.
Get out of here with that.
That's really pretty good.
Oh God, Zella, that's so sad.
No, that wasn't Zella. Oh, fun detail was 3 months ago. Oh, huh.
Yeah, that's sad. That's really sad. But anyway, but no, thank you,
Coyote,
Zella,
I
for
don't
the
even know how to
refresher.
say that out loud. But I'm worried it's a slur.
Can Jar say it? I think Jar can say it.
No.
He better not. I don't know. Is it Schlemiels?
I don't.
The 6
That-
Schlemiels?
don't say words if you don't know what they are. It could be a slur.
I think I've heard that before. I've heard that before.
Oh,
Who
is
is
that
John?
I don't know.
Who's John?
I don't know, British.
who?
That's... How long do you have,
know.
British? I know
Right?
you're kidding. But how long do you have?
How long
Not the
you got,
long
sir?
version or the short one?
You know what? No, Coyote's right. It means a clumsy, inept, or habitual bungler.
Oh,
You know what? That's actually perfect.
okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Still don't know how to say it, but it's real.
I've heard Schlemiel before, but I never looked up what it meant. There you go.
Me too.
Okay.
Huh.
The more you know. But yeah,
You
so
learn
anyway,
here.
this is Vincent's tweet. Now, this is his response to this thread. Okay? I was in one of these calls. Romeo, one of H's mods, asked me for some backup and trying to look into a weirdo. I go in to present what I know about this map defender. Someone was bored by this. Morale started fighting with Slime Beast, and I just sort of left the call after a bit. Okay, now, based upon this tweet right here that Vincent put out, the good old Vincent, what does that look like to you guys?
I do.
Does that look like that he kind of is alluding to knowing info about like how he can? I'm trying to think of how to word this. Does it look like that
I'm
he's
trying to be
jumping in
careful
without
too, but-
realizing what he's jumping into? Is that a good way to put it? Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Because that's
Oh my
exactly
God.
what he did. Now, listen to this. When confronted on this and how he... Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. British, you've seen this, haven't you?
I saw a bit of Hempleton's stream.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, this is... God damn it.
That's the wrong one.
He has a
I was
different
in one
profile
of.
picture there.
I need a grammar check, but one of these calls,
photo.
Romeo, one of H's mods, asked for some backup and trying to look into a weirdo. I go in to present what I know about this map defender. Someone was bored by this, morale, started fighting with slime beasts, and I just sort of left the call after a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's the
So-
message that's in question.
Okay.
What is your major problem with it, Hempleton?
Yep, more than happy to explain. So, essentially, and this started out as a, what I would call probably like a minor annoyance, right?
Mhm.
Because to me, it's
Minor.
a principal issue. It's a principal issue where, there are these very, very weighty accusations in this tweet. Hoarding CSAM. I'm a known toxic doxer, right?
And I can
by
explain
responding-
that
Whoa,
I was
let him
reacting.
So,
Okay,
I'd like to be
sorry.
able to talk. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Thanks. So, anyways, by responding to this and not like questioning any of this whatsoever, and just kind of like saying something that does verify part of the claims that is in here by like saying I was in one of these calls in a vague sort of way, it to me is a cosign of what Denal is saying. Now, here's my thing: if you want to like talk trash about me, I don't give a fuck. That's totally fine. You can do so on your own platform. You can do so on your own tweets. You can do whatever you want, just about
And
in terms of stuff like that.
Wars Discord.
But when you do this, where you are essentially just signal boosting this tweet, and you are not, refusing.
No, Burn's not involved in this, Ren. That's just that's Burn responding to the tweet. That's Burn responding. That's Burn responding to the tweet, and Wargaming Dad just happens to have it pulled up. But no, Burn's not related to this. Burn was like, "Fuck you, dude. What the hell are you doing?" So no, Burn's not getting called out for anything that he said in this. No, he was defending Hempleton, and again, as you can see here, I don't like Hempleton at all. There you go. But he was still like, "What the fuck, dude?" So yeah, and rightfully so.
Using anything that was said here, and instead you are affirming part of the narrative. To me, that is a co-signing of these claims. And I even said to Vincent here, because again, this is sheerly out of principle. I'm not a fan of Vincent. I find Vincent to be a schizophrenic loser, right? But
which I find ironic. It's hilarious.
Despite that, if someone
Oh yeah, no, Insanity. I have no doubt that he denounced that initial tweet. Yeah, I absolutely believe that 100%. Yeah, I have no doubt of that at all.
were to say that Vincent was a child diddling pedophile, or if they were to say that he hoards CSAM, or if they were to say that he's a doxing freak, okay, if I even was going to respond to it, the fact of the matter is I probably wouldn't respond to it at all.
No,
but if
Jack,
I was going to respond
leave Bern
to it,
alone.
I'd be like, you need proof for such hefty claims. That's insane to say. Like, that's very unfair. But, I do know that he's a little bit of a schizo, right? If I was going to respond to it. Now, I probably just wouldn't even respond at all. But if I was going to, that's what I would say, right? So, for me, it's a principle thing. I think that it is, it's a...
Okay, now I can see where Himpleton is coming from with this, right? I can understand that he's looking at it from Vincent's point of view, that it looks like that he is co-signing on this because he's not defending or saying, oh no, Himpleton wouldn't do that or Morale wouldn't do that. He's giving vague information about an apparent call that happened that he knows about to a degree, and is essentially, without probably realizing that he did it, like, essentially saying, oh yeah, I have info on that to prove your claim or whatever, which is where Himpleton is coming from.
I can totally see that, and I feel like that's what most people would think if they read that and they saw that on Twitter, because he's not denouncing that. Oh my god, my mouth made the weirdest noise. No, he's not denouncing like the calls were going on. He's like, yeah, that it seems like he's saying that happened, and he's not saying but. So
yeah, but I
would
disavow
think if I
this.
read
This is wrong and everything else, right? Yeah, he's vague posting, and he brings this up. Vincent brings this up about the vague posting. He vague posts all the time, and that it's fine, essentially. Which I'm sorry, no.
Abyssal, Abyssal.
Oh my god, Abyssal.
All he needs is the glasses and the teeth, and he becomes the nerd emoji. Damn.
Who? Himpleton or Vincent?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I was gonna say, because if it's Himpleton, I can kind of see it, but...
Oh, no. Wait, Vincent. It's Vincent, because Rush was saying Vincent literally does, actually... Sorry, I really had to
gotcha.
force my teeth with that one.
Oh,
wait, are you talking about his profile picture?
Yeah.
Lord Rush, look up what's his Vincent on Twitter right now. Look at his profile picture. Tell the audience if he's hot.
No.
No.
Pie.
No, we're not doing that. No. Pie,
you know who else needs glasses? Pie.
Exactly.
It's a bit disingenuous and a bit of a double standard because Vincent is somebody that imposes these standards of he's the guy who calls out the bad stuff within new commentary. I mean, you even kind of said
where do I do this?
Whoa. Wait.
He's going on for a whole little monologue.
I know. We'll let it.
Very Sephiroth posting. Go on. Sorry, I'll be quiet.
I'm Sephiroth posting.
Welcome to my life.
How about this?
Are you gonna make a little anime short about this after? What are you okay?
Yeah, that's years ago, dude.
Oh, okay.
All right,
okay. Well, you talked about what I did years ago.
You're saying that Vincent is a, he talks about and I would say you do, right, Vincent? You do.
Right. Yeah, he talks about new commentary. He talks about how he doesn't like, how he doesn't like the standards within new commentary.
Yep.
Oh, is that not what I'm saying? Are you misunderstanding me in some way? Because that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So sounds like you're jumping the gun a little bit there, but yeah, that's what I was saying. And and I find it to be a bit of a hypocrisy when he's going to do stuff like that, and at the same time, he's essentially co-signing these claims here. I think that's a bit of a hypocrisy. I think it's a little silly.
All right. So, Vincent, what do you think? Do you think
let me first explain what I'm actually responding to.
Okay.
It's about 15 seconds into the video. I'm not even, this is one of his AI,
this is not
little stupid AI breakdowns of an actual video.
Politics?
Okay. That's what I saw it as. I'm reacting to this video around
15 seconds, you said?
Okay, yeah.
Me and a minor from politics?
Okay, sorry. I was listening on my end just to make sure I have the right time marker. It's a little bit further.
Juby, you want to shoot me?
It's probably about a minute and,
Wait, look.
a minute and 10 seconds is what I'm actually responding to.
Okay. All right.
And I'll admit to being a vague poster.
I'm DMing.
See? And I'll admit to being a vague poster. Listen, Vincent.
Wait a minute. You're a vague poster?
Yeah, apparently he is. Apparently.
Wait, if he knows he's a vague poster, that means it was like, does that mean it's intentional that he did that? Because if so, that's like a million times worse.
I don't. That from what he makes it sound like in this conversation, I don't know. I don't know, because if he intentionally responded to it, which again, that's what it looks like, then he's an idiot. But if he, I don't even know. I don't know why he jumped into that to begin with and posted any of that is beyond me. Right? Like, why? Like, but then again, we got to remember, chat. Vincent's not the brightest in the box, so.
Nope.
I mean, let's be real. We're all not.
Not the sharpest bulb in the toolbox.
I will fully and freely admit myself too that I am not the brightest bulb either. Okay, I will.
I just like to mix up all of those phrases.
But so do I. But again,
not the brightest tool in the chandelier.
Sorry, yeah, like. Vincent, you opened up a can of worms. Whether you meant to do it or not, you open up a can of worms and your responses to this are very strange.
Okay, that's schizo.
Okay.
I'll put it on my end. Oh, shit. Okay. Seems Dickers is fucking saying I'm 10 decibels lower. Is that almost dream?
Dickers is in your chat? Huh. Yeah, you sound fine to me.
Yeah, I have not actually. Okay, I might have to put up mine. Yeah. Okay. And I also have music on still. I should actually lose that, or at least put it to the bare minimum.
Dickers, you can just watch my version if you want, like a balanced version. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a loser, Dickers. Okay. Why are you watching?
All right. So let's listen to this. I'm going to play it on our side.
Weirdo.
Let's listen to this clip from 710.
Said exactly like that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm okay. I don't know if he has some type of like, what's it called? Like a tick. That why
Maybe.
he says that, I guess, is what you can. I don't know what you would. I don't know if that's like a certain like nervous tick or something that he has. Okay, I can't get at him for that necessarily because I have probably the same thing, but it's funny coming from him. I'm sorry, it just is.
Hey, man.
It's easily make funnable. I'm sorry, it just is.
And then you can explain your side.
He didn't do himself any favors.
No.
Minor on politics server that I'm DMing.
Well, shouldn't you know what minor you were DMing?
110.
No, because I'm confused. If I was DMing a minor, he knew about it. He never confronted me.
No,
just DM them
you know what I can do? What I should have probably done? Jesus Christ, really. Is I didn't share it with y'all in the Discord.
Yeah, it would be great if you could.
Yeah.
Just call me. I never remember to do that, so just call me a retard and say, "Hey, man, I can't hear shit."
How many? Did you get unmute yourself from your good?
Okay, let's.
That I'm
tired.
DMing.
Well, shouldn't you know
like minor?
Not that clip.
video.
That's the quote tweet.
Oh, this is the quote. Oh, this one right here. I see. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's a little bit
about a
further
1 minute.
than 1 minute.
Points.
Go 1 minute 20 seconds.
1 minute 20 seconds. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I remember watching.
So he has
this.
a total mind fart and forgets that I was the one who did that, and he thinks that I don't know what the video is, and I don't know who Nyanners is, and all this shit. So yeah, he just starts yelling and screaming, and he poses this thing where he's like, "I have a question for you, Slime Beast. Admit I'm right and apologize." And it's like, no. And he's like, "Well, I'll keep repeating myself." And just very, very unproductive. Pimpleton not doing a fucking lick of moderating. The minute Morrow inappropriate stuff involving children, nothing explicit. But you watch this Lolicon video. Do you think it's okay to look at Lolicon or, inappropriate content?
Is that enough?
Okay, that's more than enough.
I was about to say, all right.
Sorry, I was about to cut you off. I was checking things myself. Yeah, it's basically that. I was in one of these calls.
That Slime Beast dude sounds like his name. He sounds slimy as hell. I'm just saying, that's his namesake, and that's what he sounds like. I'm just putting that out there.
Khuck.
No.
Who was that? Who was that?
I already know who it was. I already know.
Khuck.
Stop it!
All right. Yeah, it ain't me. I know who's doing that.
No. Gotta pay. Gotta pay up, British. British, no.
No, that time wasn't even him.
Hey, is that on the soundboard? No, I swear
Yes,
it's not
it
me. I
is.
didn't know.
It is.
Oh.
Yeah, it's around.
It's Burn
Oh, we
doing
have a
it.
side note.
Nope, you gotta pay up. Nope.
I would give it
Oh,
a suck
okay,
my
Khuck.
fucking ass rating.
Yes,
Was that Chris?
exactly.
Is that a Chris one?
Yes, it is.
Ah.
Yes, it is.
R.I.P. Chris the Dark. I'm kidding.
I know, right?
Oh, that's a good one.
That is.
I like that one.
Oh, hold on. I got one that you
Oh my
guys
God,
will
we're
like.
getting distracted already.
Shocker. Hold on. I got
We're
one.
spinning.
No.
Here we go. I got one.
No, I said I was gonna spread my seed all over those chickens.
Pardon me? I beg your finest fucking pardon.
That was Mitch.
I got that.
So gay.
He hates that one. He hates it. He hates this so much.
No, I said I was gonna spread my seed all over those chickens.
He hates that one.
Mitch hates the gays.
See, I
That's
told you.
unfortunate.
No,
See,
actually,
I told
someone
you.
spread my seed on the chicken. Like, oh.
Wait, what about this one?
I don't even know how to argue against that. It's just fucking blatantly retarded.
So quiet. Why is everything so quiet?
Is that
What about this?
Only on my end.
My mother twitted my.
Ah, Boogie!
What the fuck was that?
That was Boogie. That was
My mother
Boogie.
twitted my fucking temples.
You're gonna hate the sound I play later today. Oh, is that what you sent me, Mitch? Is that what you sent me earlier? Okay. All right.
Mitch.
All right. We'll listen to it later. Okay. Anyway. all right.
Insanity, I ask that question regularly.
The fuck am I?
Yeah, Platinum. Platinum, that
Same.
was me.
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, getting distracted with sound bites. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
And that's what the DMs are for, to back up the fact that Romeo asked me to come in to back him up as he presented. How many times?
Yeah, Himpleton. I wonder who won too.
Oh shit, it's the Jonkler himself.
Hi, Himpleton. How are you? Yeah, I wonder who won.
Did he present you stories, Himpleton? I know he, in his own Discord, he had 2 people he poached off of me. I'm sure he got a couple of other people, like Dane, Actual Fandom, the guy who got another debate with fucking Nerdat. Actually, she got... I have a video on it. It's not the place.
we're
for it,
getting
but
a little
he
lost.
was,
Hey, so
we're getting pretty lost in the weeds here.
So what you're saying, you're just so we all get it down. What you're saying is that your comment is just specifically on this little 15 seconds of the clip, right?
Yes. Yeah, just for clarification. Okay. I'm not the best at that. I agree.
So, yeah, I mean, with that, why would my question would be, why would you post anything at all, right? Because Himpleton's claim
Because I
right
can.
now.
It's
Okay,
just
it's not about you,
simply
Kale,
I
but-
see this and I see the video and I'm like, whoa.
Because
like
I
a desperate
can.
clout grab. That's what it felt like. Like, oh my gosh, a drama that I'm tangentially related to. Time to insert myself in.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he did.
Q.
Hi, Q.
I am here.
Hi,
What
Q.
the fuck is this?
Hello.
Who are you?
Isn't that good?
I'm
Who are
just a
you?
dude.
I'm
Sorry,
just some
what?
dude with a giant ass fucking box that I'm so happy about.
Why do you have a giant ass
Oh.
box?
So in Warhammer, every
There
edition
it
you get a giant ass box. And this year is called the Armageddon box, and I have the Armageddon box in front of me.
That's what that was. You said it in Discord, and I had no fucking clue what you were talking about.
it's
But
a
I don't
big
know what's
box. It's a big box.
I have a button that says it's the Council Armageddon box button. So.
Oh no.
Okay.
So I can press it.
Mac, I
anytime.
have not
Khuck
opened
with
the
some
box.
cheese,
The box is on my
super chatted
desk. I need to take a whole bunch of pictures for Greg.
Q.
Oh,
I
As
like
soon as I
Greg.
press
For
the
Greg.
button, as soon as I press this big red button, that box explodes.
It'd be a good death.
How is Greg, by the way, Q?
Greg's busy. Greg,
Yeah.
Greg is
As
touching
usual.
Greg's touching a lot of grass right now. He's
Good.
living his best life.
I don't know
Good,
about
good,
that.
good.
I don't know about
No,
that. Me and Greg.
no,
What do
send
you
each
mean?
Other, me and Greg send each other like at least 10 TikToks a day. Like I'm not
That's
even
hilarious.
Aw, that's
He
so
told
cute.
me he was.
Don't
touching
make
a
me
lot of
download
grass.
it again.
Well, he told
Well-
me he was in hiding.
I
He was
heard
hiding
that
in a
before you
bunker out
painted.
in
he
the
could be
desert.
both.
That's
Thank you,
hysterical.
Himpleton, for the
I love
raid.
it.
Hi, Himpleton.
Thank you, Himpleton, for the raid, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate
Oh
it.
shit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi.
Who is the
Thank you.
simpleton person you keep talking about?
Oh my god.
Oh God. What? How? Again? How much time you got? British goofball. Thank you, Hippleton. I appreciate it. Hippleton raid. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks, chat. For
Sorry,
those of you,
I feel like I'm coming down with a case of amnesia. You know, amnesia,
Really?
the Dark Descent.
really,
Really not a machine for pigs? I mean, look at the screen.
Machine for pigs, probably, yeah. We have got a pig on the screen. Oh, sorry, he's a boar. He's a boar. Machine for boars.
yeah, machine for boars, exactly. No, for those of you who are just joining us, we are currently reacting to the Himpleton debate that he had with Vincent Martin on Wargaming Dad stream that happened a couple days ago. So we are just getting into the thick of it here. So you guys are pretty much right on time. So,
Mac, why are you yoinking things in public?
And Flynn, what do you? I don't want to know. Flynn, I don't want to know.
I don't either. What?
And what
No,
do you mean
don't
that
elaborate.
Himpleton's allergic to a cookie? Like what? Himpleton has a
Cookie?
cookie allergy?
Absolutely not. You put some respect on Greg's name.
No,
Who was
he's
the other
not out
person in
chasing
that
his cousin
situation, Flynn?
Sam's, you weirdo.
That's it.
You made Himpleton watch evil furry drama? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Thank you, Blue. Thank you.
I remember those
Because I
calls.
can.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm
That'll
saying is,
teach you.
okay, hey,
It's at least true.
what
Let the
Himpleton's
guy
claiming,
who's hosting talk. How about that?
what Himpleton's claiming
Go ahead,
is you saying this without giving any cosign about,
Or without correcting anything.
yeah, without
Or without further context either. That might help. Context matters. With providing, okay, again, you can comment on it, like you said, Vincent, if you want to, sure. But you have to provide context. Like, what do you mean?
You say
Correcting
that, but I feel like too many people try to say you need context as a shield, so I'm almost averse to that word at the moment.
Fair. That is
I'm
fair.
just saying.
No, and that is fair. But
But
in
also
this
fuck
case,
this guy.
But in this case, it's needed. In this particular
Yeah.
situation, it is needed. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I should say, you're right. I should say that it varies by situation or whatever, fine. But
Oh, yeah.
in this particular, obviously
Instance.
for this particular tweet and this incident, yes. Context is very much needed. That might have
Yeah.
helped.
Yeah.
like you're
Definitely, 'cause,
co-signing
like,
this.
Well, he went to the JAR school of context where you remove all of it so you can get an epic own on somebody.
An epic W. Isn't
Yep.
it called like pedo jacketing? I hate even saying
It
that
sure
word.
is.
But like, I feel like that's the number one thing you
Zealot tipped
don't do, and
$1.
if you do
Vincent
it like
is too
wrong,
busy
it taints your
JA-ing it
credibility
crazy
like with
style to
everyone. That's the
comment
thing
on
you're
the
not
stream.
supposed to
Oh
do.
my
You
God.
know, because it's the worst thing you can be. So it's like very important that you don't do that.
Yeah,
Sigh.
exactly. Zella?
Sigh.
Zella for the dollar. Vincent is too busy jarking it crazy style to comment on the stream.
I mean, a little bit.
Zella?
A little bit.
No more
Okay.
jorking references, please and thank you. No more jorking references. I'm good.
Hey, I
Thank
said
you.
yoinking.
Yoinking, jorking, whatever.
Jarking is.
We're trying. I already
Jorking it?
foresee it.
Straight up jorking it?
I already see
Yeah.
it getting out of hand. Like, no.
Yeah. I got
Yes.
a question for you.
Yes.
Do you happen to like lamps?
Lamp?
Whoop, jorking their peanuts. Better not be in chat.
No. Oh well,
You
actually,
don't like lamps?
well, if you mean by the food, then I've never had it. No, but and like,
Are
Are you
the
saying
animal,
lambs or
yes.
yams?
I was saying lamps.
Oh, lamps. No, we're not doing this again.
No. I have a really
doing
nice
what
lamp.
again?
It's from IKEA.
No, no, I'm not. No,
Doing what though?
no, I
What are
don't
we
like
talking about?
lamps. Nope.
We're not
Why
talking
not?
about lamps again. We're not doing this again.
So you don't have a
You've
lamp.
done this
so you
to us
don't have-
before.
I
You
heard
don't have a
lamb,
lamp.
chat. I heard lamb, not.
I also
lamps.
heard lamp.
I heard
You don't like
lamb.
lamps. You don't like lamps next to your bed then? Like, what?
Nope. I got rid of it.
You
First
got
of all,
You don't have one on your
Jay
desk?
is subscribed to the channel.
Thank you, Jay,
Hi,
for
you-
the
you
sub. I
don't-
appreciate it.
hi, you're not sponsored yet.
I'm an
I said
influencer.
sponsor.
I had to get.
No,
my
you don't say the
sponsored
brand
segment.
name until they pay you.
I'm wearing my
fair.
generic branded product made of various oils.
Made of various oils.
Oh my god. Oh, let's get back to this. Jesus Christ.
Because in here, you're just saying like, oh well, this 15 seconds that I was in,
as if anyone's able to know that.
Right. So it really,
True.
like, so from his point of view and from a lot of other points of view, I would guess is that, yeah, they're huge CSAM supporters, and I was in one of these calls with Romeo. Was his mom, right?
It's a psychotic leap in logic. I'm sure people in commentary can take away.
Psychotic leap in logic.
That's like a Trump tweet.
You ain't wrong. Oh god. How is that a psychotic leap in logic, Vincent? How?
Well, you see if you're a fucking idiot. Huh?
Okay.
I didn't
Is
say
it though?
shit.
I'm sure there are some. Yes. Okay.
This guy, man. Welcome to Vincent Martin, man. Welcome to
welcome to
known
the
Vincent for a
tism
little
of
while now.
commentary.
It's not the
Okay.
tism.
No, I know.
No, shut up, Vince.
I know.
Okay.
That is
in a
old
situation like
being a fucking spurg.
Go, Q. Go for it.
No, he's just a fucking spurg. Like he's the kind of dude that just can't help but be like, he can't help himself if he's wrong about something. And he'll just try to like talk himself into fucking knots to try and make what he said actually be like somewhat of an explanation. And that's actually correct. And it's not. It's not at all.
It's called confirmation bias.
Yeah.
Like he has the conclusion already in his mind. He's just trying to put the pieces together that just simply don't fit together.
Yeah, exactly. No, he is the only one that makes sense to him. It only makes sense to him and him only. Yeah. And again, I don't think that he's understanding what Himpleton is trying to get at here. And I don't think that he gets it in this entire conversation. I still don't think he gets it. But, maybe that's just me.
Okay, calm down.
Okay,
Listen,
bring up my tweet. Okay.
tell me how it is tell me how it's a great leap of logic, right? Did you read you've read the tweet, of course.
Okay, let's take a look at it in session.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out. He's basically doing a breakdown of this video. Oh God, you want me to be very specific in every tweet when I just scroll through.
Wait, so Vincent, just real quick. I'm really sorry to interrupt you, but just to correct you here, the first 3 paragraphs are not a summary whatsoever. The first 3 paragraphs are saying, I hoard CSAM, I'm a known toxic doxer. And then the last 3 paragraphs, which not as many people read, to be clear.
No,
is
he
about
doesn't say that about you. He says that about morale. Okay, he says
no.
No,
Vincent,
I'll read it.
Thank you,
Morale and Himpleton exposed the ultimate commentary frauds supporting CSAM. So that's both.
No, that is not what they're doing.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, it says right here in the goddamn tweet, Vincent, Morale and Himpleton exposed the ultimate commentary frauds, plural, hoarding CSAM.
Yeah, it is,
What part of that is only morale? What do you mean? Yeah, he's explaining who morale is or giving his opinion on morale, but he also goes into his opinion on Himpleton. He goes in on both of them. It's the title of the fucking tweet, you idiot.
He sure is.
Both of them. And then the third paragraph, or I guess the second paragraph from the entrance, his partner Himpleton routinely dresses like a psychopath. He screams unhinged garbage like it's fucking rape time, which is probably true and a little based, on stream, and is a known toxic doxer. So he's specifically talking about Himpleton here, and he's saying that Himpleton also is hoarding CSAM with morale.
Correct.
Okay, I can see how someone can see that. I think.
Well, it's not that someone can see that. That's what it is, Vincent.
It's not what it is. It's the interpretation of an ultra autistic motherfucker. That is
how
what
else
it
can
is.
you interpret? Wait, real quick.
You
How
could
do you interpret? Excuse me. Hold on.
Fuck off.
Who said he was a Noah fan?
I know,
They
right?
were right.
Who said he was a Noah fan? Did somebody say that?
I think it was,
Wait, what did you say, Play?
Whoever said that he was a Noah fan was correct.
Oh!
that took me out for a sec. Wow.
So true. Dude. Oh my god, those DMs from last night about the extorting for money. Oh my god, that is those are insane.
That was hilarious. Wookie, no.
That yeah, no, Vincent is to me, I don't know, maybe it's just me and I'm biased. To me, Vincent isn't a whole nother fucking category. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I can see the correlation, yes. I could definitely see
Willfully
the correlation.
misreading it. Yeah, all right.
Oh my god.
How else can you interpret Morale and Himpleton exposed the ultimate commentary frauds, plural, meaning both, hoarding, see Sam, and also saying his partner Himpleton, specifically talking about me, is a known toxic doxer. How else could you interpret that, Vincent?
How else can I interpret that? I can interpret it as other people could see the video and would go over the video because it would make more sense in context that I would be talking about the video.
Oh my god, shut up.
How? How?
Zella, I'm fine. I'm just sort of making fun of the way he just does dramatic bullshit all the time.
Yeah, same. Yeah, she's good. I promise.
I'm also going to be so honest. Every single time he starts talking, I don't hear anything he's saying. I know it's because I'm tired, but also I don't like him.
I don't know.
Oh,
He talks in like circles, but like every 3 words. So
it's like you say a whole lot of fucking nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
He says a lot of words, but doesn't actually say anything of substance.
Yeah.
No, not at all. No. He's trying to worm his way out of this and trying to figure out something to say about it to try to he's an idiot. He's dumb. He's an idiot.
He's a little piece of shit.
He's goofy.
Okay, but all right. Well, let's think of the world as like a whole, is what I'm saying, Vincent. I'm not trying to just be banging onto you, but you know the phenomenon where people just read the title, right?
Okay. And I don't know how my comment could relate to the title at all. Okay,
Shut
that is a
the
huge leap in
fuck
logic.
up.
How?
What do you mean? Okay, Vincent, let me tell you something. I don't think that if that were the case, I don't think that Himpleton would have wanted to have this conversation with you and to confront you about this. If that was the case, the both of you would probably not be talking about this. Just saying. I don't know. I could be wrong. Panel, chime in if you want. Feel free. But
I think you're right. I think you're right.
But like, I get it that you and Himpleton have a history. You can't stand Himpleton. You used to be one of his mods, I think, if I remember correctly. And whatever. Fine. But genuinely, he used to be one of his mods, yes.
Oh my god, I had no idea. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, it was a while ago. But anyway, but yeah, Vincent, that's how Vincent came up, if you will, quote unquote, whatever. I don't know. There's other factors with Vincent too, but that's one of them. So, that I remember anyway. I'm probably missing, again, some bits and pieces of it, but yeah. Again, oh god. Why do Vincent, why are you the way that you are? Why?
I don't know. Nobody really knows.
So, did this one tweet by Vincent Martin responding to this tweet, is that just the entire stream? And the entire stream is people trying to explain why it was wrong to do that? Or like the 3 hour
much.
No,
No, it's not 3 hours. No. No.
Okay.
So this particular conversation is it's only a little over an hour. So it's
okay.
Yeah. So but this particular conversation is not long. No.
At Jan's
Jan,
Eyes
thank you.
2206 super chat
I was
at
thinking it was
$10.
taking
So
3
we're clear.
hours to explain to
Vincent's
Vincent
core point
why
is it's unreasonable
this
to
was
think
bad.
most
He's
people
like, I
will think
suppose
that
you
a
could see it
response
that
to a
way.
tweet is about the tweet. It's so insane he wants people to humor this for an hour.
So true, Jan. Thank you for the 10. Very generous of you, good sir. Thank you. Yes, appreciate it. Who the fuck?
I had
is
a cursed
Denal?
thought.
Denal, a Twitter user, Coyote. That's all. An unhinged Twitter user. That's all I can really tell you. Truthfully, that's all I can say. Anyway, I'm sorry, Blue. Go ahead.
I had a cursed thought.
I love those.
So,
Ah.
so follow me on this one. You know how the Greek mythology dictates that I want to say it was the goddess Athena was like essentially born like from Zeus's head.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, I've heard.
Oh,
something
that
like
was yeah, it was Athena's.
Yeah, it was
Usually
Athena.
That's powerful.
Yeah, you got me. All right, cool. My cursed thought, since you mentioned we don't really know where Vincent comes from, because I just have the sneaking suspicion that he was born from right at the very bottom of Jar's ballsack.
I'm gonna make a gif of that. No.
It's a good theory.
You're not gonna be able to post that anywhere.
It's a good
Pie
theory.
after dark.
Pie after dark.
Subscribe to the Pie After Dark tier.
Bruh.
Uh-huh.
No, right? Oh my god, that'd be funny. But
I don't
yeah,
know.
it's-
The Patreon.
The
Patreon. There you go.
Ooh,
There you go.
Only pies.
Yeah, I just.
Oh my god.
Again, it doesn't. He just. Oh, he's such an idiot. It's. All right, let's continue. Jesus.
Does I was in one of these calls relate to hoarded? That would actually implicate me for the CSAM. And how would CSAM be in one of the calls, for Christ's sakes?
No,
if we're really getting into the nitty gritty of this, clearly, if you actually read, of course, commentary fucking reads into everything. Romeo, what do you think you would assume if you read my
That's literally
comment?
what commentary does, Vincent.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about? Yes,
you.
we
What do you mean if you
read
just read?
everything.
What do you? Yeah, exactly. What the fuck is that supposed to
you
mean?
dumb stack of shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what do you mean commentary reads into too much? That's what we fucking do, you idiot. You do it too.
Yeah,
What do
you
you mean?
commentate on so many things and I don't want to hear it.
Vincent, whether you like to admit it or not, in some weird way, you're a part of commentary. Because guess what you do? You make commentary videos about different people within commentary. Himpleton is definitely one of them. Beckett, Lio, you've made videos, I believe, on Aiden. Nicholas Diorio, other people related to that. Guess what, dude? That's part of commentary. Just saying. What do you mean?
Faith, what do you think I'm talking about? What Denton's talking about up here,
Leon
or
Hush.
the video?
I would think.
I would think that you're talking about the whole thing, buddy.
Yeah.
Why would you assume that?
Shockingly enough, you're responding to the whole tweet. What you could have done if you wanted to is like respond to just the video. You can do a function within quote tweeting where you only post the video and just say, I was in one of these calls. You could do that if you wanted
Oh
to.
yeah, I could. I need to do better, Himpleton. You're absolutely right. I've learned my way.
Yeah,
okay.
you
Instead
do.
of-
In fact, I will
But that
start
was
pushing back on Denton. I did a little
I
bit
don't
today.
think that was honest.
Well,
Okay.
I don't care.
think that
It's
was
not that I.
honest.
I
Oh,
don't
no,
think
not at
I
all.
believe him.
I think
No.
he was being. I mean, here's me, armchair reactionary Andy, being like, I don't think he's being honest, as if I can read minds. But
I think he's a
it
little.
doesn't sound like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're so right, and this same thing is happening on Love Island right now. Okay.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I know.
You got people on Love Island accusing each other of having CSAM and then
No,
pretending they
Please
did.
no.
They're accusing each other of lying, okay? So KC goes to Casa Amor, right? And he gets with this chick and he comes
Jesus
back and he
Christ.
tells Maya,
Terrible
like, "Oh,
happens
shit,
there.
you triggered me, you activated me."
Wait, what the fuck was this show called? I'm trying to remember.
I swear, only you.
Love Island?
No. There's another one I'm thinking of. I don't remember if it's Love Island. No, it's Temptation Island.
Oh,
I've
yes.
heard of that.
Yes.
I feel
I
like,
talk about reality shows forever.
but also I only watch these. I only watch these things with commentary over them because I just can't sit through them.
Yeah, same. I
I
couldn't
don't blame
do it.
you.
I
don't
could
blame
not
you.
fucking do
Like,
it.
I love Kenny JD. She's funny as shit.
When I was oh gosh, like in the 2000s when like Survivor was very much a popular thing. It probably still is to some people. I don't know.
I think it
And
still is,
all of
yeah.
that. I used to like I did like my shows back in the day. This ages me. Is like the Real World and Road Rules on MTV. That was my reality shows. Those were mine. That's what I grew up with. Those shows
What
were
was
peak.
it? What was it? Road Rules or Real World season 2 or 3? That was like fucking legendary. I can't remember.
I
but-
think it was season 1 of Real World. Are you talking about the slap?
Yes, the slap.
I
Yes.
want to watch Real World. It's
That
supposed
is
to be really good.
the
It was the
first
first show of its kind.
Y'all
think-
weren't there. Some of y'all weren't there for the slap. Some of y'all
Nope.
weren't there for the slap.
Nope. Oh my
Were you
god,
guys
that
there
was
for the Snooki
huge.
slap? Were you there when Snooki got hit at the bar?
That was
Ma'am?
past my point.
Yes. Yes.
That was huge.
That was huge. Yes. No, but
Oh my
the slap with what Q and I are referring to, if you can
I do
find
seem
it,
to remember.
go look on MTV. Go on YouTube, search MTV The Real World, just type in slap and you'll find it. I can almost guarantee you that you will probably find it. If you don't, I will be very surprised. But yeah,
MTV.
it's great. It's great. It was huge back in the day, and that goes to show our age.
Oh yeah,
Whatever, I
first
don't
result.
But Snooki is a name I haven't heard in a long time. True, same, Mitch.
Oh.
I haven't heard that name in a minute either. But yeah, it's great. It's fan-fucking-tastic. It was amazing back in the day. Anyway, let's continue.
I care that you push back on Denal. First of all, it's Denal.
No, I'm not.
Second of all,
I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for myself.
I'm not saying that you're doing it for me, but I'm just being clear here that it's not about you pushing back on Denal. It's about the fact that, again, like, you responded to this. You are essentially co-signing what is being said here, right? And you do not push back on any of the like falsehoods that are presented here. And it makes it sound like you are co-signing what is being said in the tweet. And any normal person is going to look at that and assume that that's what's happening.
No. Normal people don't look at the world like that. Commentary people look at it. I'll agree with you there.
Wargaming Dad,
Okay.
normal
Listen.
person who is
Oh,
not.
he's not normal. He's
Okay,
not
so is he a
normal.
commentary guy? Is he
Okay.
a commentary?
What part? Oh my god.
He thinks that because commentary isn't quote unquote for normies, it gives him justification to say this.
I'm gonna say, as someone who is a normie, like I guess technically I am commentary, but I don't know the world. I don't know like anyone or anything that's going on here. If I saw that on Twitter, I would assume that's someone adding on to the tweet and like co-signing it in a way. I wouldn't think that's something separate. I don't know.
Yeah,
Turns
exactly.
out whether I'm a normal person though. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, here's the other thing with that though too, right? Is that again, like he agrees with the commentary part of it, but a normal person, even commentary people are like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, that's kind of my point. Is what even they're like, what? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, normies or whatever are not going to fully understand it, sure, but oh my god, Vincent, you're bringing up a point that makes no sense.
First of all, honestly, normies wouldn't even understand the original tweet that he was responding to. Like, I don't know, there's so
Probably.
many words going around that normies
True.
wouldn't understand. So it's kind of like
So
an
true.
irrelevant way to speak
No,
about
it's
it.
true. Yeah, exactly.
Very guy to you?
Yes, he is. He's constantly being like, I love morale. He's a complete degenerate. Dicker's
What
is
about?
good. I
Hold
wouldn't-
on.
yeah, I mean,
I do say I like
morale.
morale, right? But that doesn't make me a commentary bro.
No. You
So
dip your
here's the thing.
toes and a little bit of everything.
I think you're letting yourself get caught up in this. Like when you post a tweet, when you comment under a tweet, you're commenting the entire tweet, right? You're assuming that you have read the entire tweet and that you are making your dog shit opinion on that tweet, whatever it is. In this case, the very first half of this tweet is about him having CSAM and being a doxer and this horrible person, and then the second
Yes,
half
but
is about
anyone
slime
with
beast.
anyone with a brain who read my comment would realize I'm not talking about the comment. I'm talking about something.
They would assume that you're talking about the whole tweet, Vincent. They don't think that you're just talking about.
Anyone with a brain, what the fuck do you? That is such a cop-out answer. He's copying out. That's a cop-out answer. Well,
Oh,
he's assuming
absolutely.
that the viewer is smart enough. It's like, what the fuck do you mean, dude?
Yeah, he copped out of Jar's balls. What?
I mean, you're not wrong.
The
damn.
jar
That's such a
What did you
lame
say?
fucking answer.
British
That
is
is such a
not British.
lame, that is like someone trying to be like, hey, you did this thing, and then you reply, oh, I didn't think that I didn't think you'd notice.
Yeah, I mean that is kind of what he's done without saying it. Like he's not saying it, but we know it's true.
He's doing everything but saying, yeah, that was my bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Just say my bad. Just
Yeah.
say, that's on me. That's all you gotta fucking do, and you're doing everything you can to not take any kind of accountability.
No, why would he?
Why? Yeah, exactly. And that brings up a good point. Why would he? Yeah.
Yeah.
He wouldn't.
You know-
British is awfully quiet over there.
You know,
no.
you know
British.
what? You know who else brings up a great point?
You.
No, Wargaming Dad. Blue
What?
seems
Yeah.
really focused on Jar's balls.
You know,
It's called figuring out the origin story.
Not the jar sack, dude.
Not the jar sack.
The jar skulls.
Bruh.
No, what?
Oh, that's hilarious.
we gotta move on from this.
No, Wookie.
For
No.
science, we need to.
No.
Wookie?
No.
Wookie?
We're good.
I'm gonna remove you from the census.
hey now.
You're an all-star. Get your game on.
Oh my god, pie.
And the kids stop
Jesus
coming and they won't
Christ.
stop coming and they won't stop coming and they
Oh
won't
my god, you too!
I didn't start this. I, wanna
I
point
know you
that
didn't.
out.
I know.
I'm
a
a little punchy right now. Can you tell?
Started.
That was me last night. Jesus.
One select part in the video.
You're just making an assertion, okay? Appeal to a fucking authority.
No, I'm making it. You know what I'm doing? No, Vincent. Hey,
Appeal
Vincent.
to
You know what I'm doing?
Oh my
I'm making a
God.
priori logic,
Shut up,
which means that it's obvious on its face. Okay, I know that I probably had to explain it. It's obvious on its face.
So
It is.
Okay.
It's a priori knowledge. It's a priori knowledge that when you respond to a fucking tweet, you're probably responding to the whole tweet.
Let's put it
actually
this way.
like troglodyte,
Calm
right?
down, everybody.
Autism of commentary.
So let's assume that everybody.
Hold on, what did you say?
You're probably responding to the whole tweet.
Let's put it this way.
Troglodyte,
Calm
right?
down, everybody.
Autism of commentary.
So let's assume that
Apologies on the commentary?
I think he was saying that. Well,
Or to
Himpleton
commentary?
says-
That I don't
Himpleton
know.
says that if you respond to a tweet,
_Z
you're,
super
he
chatted
thinks you're responding to the
$1.38.
tweet in its
Jar has
entirety,
been
which is what a
saving
normal
them up
person
for
would think.
you,
And then Vince
blue
is like, no, that's
balls.
autism. You know, like commentary. Everyone in commentary. Has autism.
Come.
Yes, you
So
too,
do you,
Vincent.
Vincent.
Like Vincent, who are you talking to? You literally you have the vocal
Just screw
phrenology
that.
of a fucking autist.
Oh, 100%.
You just sound autistic. He just has the fucking autistic Redditor voice. Sorry.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, 100%. Wookie, Jar has been saving them up for you, blue ball. I swear to God,
He's
Wookie.
Australian?
Yes.
Whoa. I had no idea.
That doesn't surprise me. But also,
Whoa.
platinum, that's vile. That is vile.
Jaws. I like the jaws.
I would
like
fucking
that.
never.
You opened yourself up when you kept bringing up Jar's balls, okay?
No. I was saying that's where Vincent came from.
Didn't we all come
Malignant
from
tumor
balls?
or a cyst.
Too funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
this is
don't
great.
appreciate
Thank you,
this
Chad. I
slander,
needed
buddy.
this. Okay.
I don't appreciate this slander.
What slander?
Like you gave
Platinum,
on to
I've
me.
never been
You know,
normal in my life.
Putting Vincent Martin in the same category as me, you know, autism.
I
God.
said what I said.
I don't appreciate the slander, you know. Might have to make a video on you.
British.
Babe.
I feel you. I agree with you. But here's the problem. Noah and his entire community exists.
They're not in the same category as me.
I thought
No, they're not. They're
That
not.
was too loud, guys.
Autism
But Vincent,
tomorrow.
Did
How
you wake
about
up
that?
your wife?
I woke up my wife.
Oh,
Slamming the
no.
door behind. I had the
Uh-oh.
door like shut, but I didn't have it like
No.
shut closed, and so all I just saw
I'm
was the door
sorry,
being pulled closed.
design
And I'm like,
wife.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
Mrs.
sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
sorry,
lady.
Mrs.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Q. We'll try to keep it down. I promise.
My
I'm sorry.
wife.
My wife.
My
My
wife.
wife.
No, don't do the Ned Fulmer impression.
Ned Fuller.
Okay, so Blue, remember how people
My
was in chat
wife.
earlier?
Zila tipped $1. Vincent
you, Zella.
Martin, the Jasticular
Platinum,
torsion
what
of
the fuck?
commentary. Also, I
Yeah,
was the
it
one
is.
calling
G
Vincent
is
in Noah's
stored in the
community.
jaws.
Yes, you did, Zella. Thank you. Zella for the dollar. Vincent Martin, the jarsticular torsion of commentary. Also, I was the one calling Vincent in Noah's community. True. Thank you, Zella. Yes, you did. You did
Telling
that earlier.
people I'm dead.
Bruh. No, earlier, Blue, when Peepaw was in chat, when you said, do you need to call someone, always call Peepaw's wife. My wife? Always call Mrs. Riv. Always.
Copy that.
All right, here we go.
That a smart individual can see that what you're talking about is that specific
No
bottom half
back
portion,
shots.
right? You're also not talking about something, then that is very obvious in the situation. You're not saying, hey, I know Himpleton, he's not a CSAM, enjoyer, he's not, this is obviously bad information. You're keeping that silent, almost as like an implication, and then the rest of the tweet, you're talking about
Silence
the
is
calls of them
silent.
going into, right? You can say things without saying things, or you can imply things without saying things, right?
Yes, but
I mean, you can do
why
that
assume?
too.
People are implying things.
Because that's what
Why
people
jump
do.
to
They assume.
that?
Normal
Yeah,
people especially.
You're right.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Why are we thinking that this man's going to be logical? This is the same man who tried to say that Mally Malware didn't say no hard enough.
Yeah, that did happen.
Crazy.
Which part?
All of it.
I was gonna say, that does not narrow it down.
Pie. Use your words. What do you mean?
I don't know. Jar came into my house and cut off my tongue.
No!
God damn it, no.
Stop. Back shots. Back shots.
Oh my god,
No.
back shots, no.
For them.
What is
This can't be good for them.
chat? Y'all are unhinged tonight, but thank you.
Yeah, we're on one.
Right?
Holy
We're on
shit.
one. It's a school night.
It is a school. Well,
School's
no.
out.
School's
Oh,
out.
that's true.
For
School's
summer,
out.
Alice Cooper.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. That's good. Yeah.
School's been out for like over a
Platinum,
month.
no. Please
Something
stop
like that.
talking about jorking it.
Jar.
Oh my
Exactly.
god, stop it! No. We're done. We're done. No. Stop.
That's what I'm
Straight up
saying.
No.
Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 5.
I'm not sure about that. Normal people.
Yeah, Platinum,
But,
I didn't say
I
you
can
were
say
off the
maybe
hook.
some normal people would read that deeply into it. I just sort of doubt it.
Platinum, I swear to God.
Well, where are these normal
Watch
people
what
that we can
you
find,
cannot.
Vincent? Because you're relying. See, what you're doing is you're relying on these faceless.
I'm giving you a
nameless-
concession.
Hold on.
I'm
hold on.
giving
I'm
you-
gonna
no,
talk
no,
for a
no,
second.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
talk for a
That's
second.
not a
So I'm gonna talk for a
Let
second.
him finish,
Vincent.
and then I'll let you
Vincent, I'm gonna
I'm
finish my
giving you a
sentence.
concession.
Vincent,
I'm giving you a
no,
concession.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
finish my
some normal
sentence.
people. Go
Vincent,
on.
I'm going to go ahead and thank you. So you continuously say that you don't think that normal people would ever read that much into it, which I think that they would, because I find a normal person to have at least enough discernment to figure that out. But I'm not able to refer to anyone with a name or a face because you'll just call them commentary people. Vincent, can you offer us a normal person? I don't know. How can we find a normal person who can evaluate this so we can figure out if your claim is true? Because you're making a claim there.
Yeah, and you're also making a claim.
I know. So
you're making
I'm
a
more than happy to show you.
claim. I'm willing to make the concession that some normal people would look into this.
Backshots, the hog avatar or VTuber, that's Wargaming Dad.
Would normal people even fucking follow Denton or take him anywhat seriously? That's a better question.
Damage
Okay.
Checker said he'll be
No,
our
you know what?
person.
No. You know what? I'm actually very happy that you said that. So now with that presupposition there, essentially what you're saying is the only types of people that would follow Denal are commentary people or are people that look into things too much. So by that logic, you are essentially saying that the average kind of person who is going to look into this is going to see your tweet because by your own admission,
No,
you
the
say that
average person
commentary
is
people
not
are.
going to see my tweet. Okay, my tweets.
No, but I'm saying the type of people that are going to view what
And
you
by
said as a
giving this
cosign.
so much attention, okay, by giving this much attention to this, you're drawing. We got the clarification now. Do you understand why? Okay, I didn't even need to bring the DMs. You agreed that what I'm saying is factually true. I don't know if you remember this. I got brought in to do this. Do you at least concede on that? This is
I'm not conceding anything, Vincent, because I never disputed that in the first place.
Okay. It's a really weird roundabout argument.
It's not a weird roundabout argument.
No, it's
I've
not.
made my argument extremely clear from the very beginning. Wargaming Dad, have I been roundabout or like, back and forth about what I'm saying here? I feel like I've been very clear.
Straightforward.
No.
Yeah, he's
I'm
literally
sorry, I've
been blunt
not
and
heard
honest
anything
the
that.
entire fucking time.
No, he's been consistent this entire conversation.
Yeah.
The only person conceding or changing or twisting anything is Vincent.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I gotta say though too, and I've already liked him to begin with, but Wargaming Dad did a very good job with this conversation. Bravo, sir. Bravo for doing very well with this. I'm very much looking forward to Thursday, by the way, talking with you. But yes, you did a great job being a moderator and being fair. You did great. Thank you, sir.
Pretty specific. It's mostly about the way you do, or it is completely about the way the tweet is written that ignores everything in the tweet that is saying that you're a CSAMer and a doxer, right?
I like the terminology CSAMer. I'm going to use that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Dyslexia helps
that's
out.
good. No, I like it.
Oh
I
my
genuinely
God.
like it. I think it's funny. I like it.
He's
So-
like me for real, for real.
Vincent, you say you're conceding on the fact that maybe you should have written it better, or are we still on like the normal?
Or just not responded to it.
Yeah, that's usually
What?
the thing. I got an example for you. I got a good
Okay,
example for you that comes in. There was when I was first starting to get into gaming commentary and I was first starting to become a Smash JT hater, right?
Oh God.
There was a post that got flagged out there that said
A lot
that
of
he
words
was a
I'm
cuck,
not
that
understanding.
him and
Who, Smash GT? Or
I don't know what that means
Wait,
either.
what about Smash
Oh,
JT? Wait, what?
What? You okay? Q.
You've triggered my autistic
Q.
fixation.
Oh, good.
Q.
Good. I can work with this.
Okay, you explain Smash JT while I go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
Smash JT is
Yes,
a
please
Grabbing
explain.
water. I'll be
fucking loser.
Okay.
Nice save.
So, yeah.
No. Say the slur.
No, I'm not gonna do it. It's Khuck's channel.
It was an artful dodge.
But-
It was really good.
Boo, no balls. I know
Well,
I'm bringing it up
Smash
again. I
JT,
said it.
I'll
He
do it for
is-
you. I'll do it for you, Kay. Yeah, Q. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll do it for
but
you, Q. I'll do it for
oh.
you. Smash
Yeah.
JT is a British cigarette. Okay.
thank you. There you go.
There you go.
Motherfucker.
There you go.
Snap,
Smash
snap.
JT is a video
Hey, that's a
game
good
commentary channel, but
Uh-huh.
really what he is yellow journalism. That's what inherently he is.
Ah.
He is a
Oh.
whiny fucking
Really old word.
like whiny fucking mediocre white dude who shouldn't be talking the way he talks online. He talks like a fucking like 20-year-old. Dude is fucking in
Ooh.
his 50s. He's 50. He's fucking 50.
Oh.
hate
He's
that.
got 3
Hate it.
kids. He talks like a fucking chud. He has extremely bad takes. He calls himself a journalist. He once got fleeced by Tommy Tellerico for $10,000.
You
because
gotta
he
be
thought-
shitting me.
He thought the Amico was a real thing, and he donated 10 grand to that shit, and he got
Donated
mocked.
10 grand to that motherfucker.
Yeah, Tommy Tellerico. Yeah,
Does he want
Oh,
like a
Jesus.
Shungite? I have some Shungite to sell him.
What the fuck is that?
so he got laughed out of the fucking retro gaming scene, and when fucking what's his name, Pat the NES punk can get a dub on your dumbass, you have really hit
Oof.
rock bottom. So the
Oof.
only place for him to go after this was to go upwards, and he went into the modern gaming console warring bullshittery like absolutely asinine content mill that is just the same fucking thing over and over. It's just channels farming each other for content because of their video game takes.
I understand.
It's nothing fucking nuanced. And so eventually,
eventually, he picks a fight with a woman named Alyssa Mercante. Now, for complete context, I don't like Alyssa Mercante.
That's fine.
I think
She's an
she
easy target.
is. I think she is a pick me leftist. I think she is a very like the abrasive vocal leftist, and as a progressive who I can't
I
fucking
get you.
stand as an extreme progressive, I can't stand online leftists. So she starts making, because she used to work at Kotaku at this point, and she's making all she works at Kotaku. So if you know Kotaku, you already have context for that. So she starts writing articles about various stuff in the gaming commentary, and Smash JT starts using her for content. He starts making videos about her, but the thing is, like, Smash starts like doing a bit deeper like jabs at her, like he's jabbing at her on a level, like personal level type shit, and so eventually she starts poking back. They start going back. They have a back and forth for a while until like eventually Smash's fans start literally harassing her and shit. So we're getting to the point where like doxing's happening and whatnot. And then so Alyssa then says she says to Smash, "Hey, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm done. Leave me the fuck alone."
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't gonna talk about him anymore. So no, but the Smash does Jeff listen to this? No, he does not, and so he keeps fucking egging her and batting at her and kneeling at her to the point where then Alyssa, she goes to his wife to be like, "Hey, tell your husband to knock it the fuck off, because clearly I can't get through to him. So maybe you can talk to him." And this. Oh boy. Oh
pisses him
boy.
off, I'm guessing.
This just his fragile sense of self just shatters at the idea of a woman trying to tell him how he should be acting. So then it becomes worse. It becomes worse, and he doesn't stop. He doesn't let up on it. And so eventually he then she says, "Hey, if you don't stop, I'm going to sue you.
I'm divorcing you." Oh no, that.
No. Also, like, I'm going to sue you if you don't stop talking about me.
Oh boy.
To which he doesn't, and so then she fucking sues him, and they've been in a lawsuit.
Oh, let me guess. He plays a victim and goes, "Oh, this evil woman is suing me."
So I also want to point out, this is where he realized that his lawyer is named Ronnie Coleman, and he represented someone really infamous. I forget who it was, but he's not a good lawyer. He's not a good lawyer.
What did he represent for?
He represented someone that was like infamous. I forget the name of the person off the top of my head. Someone will tell me.
At Raycirc4.
Wargaming might tell me. He's in chat. He might know. But so then it goes to court. What comes out is that Smash JT, he keeps talking about his lawsuit. Like,
oh boy.
Talking about his lawsuit in a kind. And so, like, Mercante.
Oh, you don't do that.
Laura Loomer. Thank you. It was Laura Loomer that Ronnie J. Coleman defended. It was Laura Loomer. Political.
Scary
she looks
looking.
like a fucking gargoyle.
Scary
She looks like a fucking gargoyle. She looks like no.
Like
I will say, look her
gargoyle.
up. She looks like a sleep paralysis demon. That's what she fucking
a
looks
little.
like.
Oh God.
A little bit of a sleep paralysis demon. So then, I know we're going off a little tangent here. So then they're having this back and forth. Everything that Smash JT is saying about his ongoing lawsuit, I might add, is just being like written down by all of Alyssa's lawyers. And I'm kind of like going overview. I'm not going into the deep shit like whether or not it should be in New York or California, blah 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 blah. I don't. Right. That's not important. What's important is that Jeff keeps talking about. Wait, Smash. Jeff lost. Oh
Wait,
no,
when?
Laura Loomer. Okay, you're right, Laura. So no, they're currently in, and so what comes out is that Smash JT and his lawyer have just been doing the Mama Max thing, and they've been going to chat AI to help figure out what their lawsuit game is going to be. To the point where Alyssa's lawyers and the judge is like, you used AI on this. This is this law case that you're citing doesn't exist.
Oh my god, this guy's a fucking idiot.
That's insane.
That's just an example. It's an example. And this inadvertently got another YouTuber name doxed. Who wasn't even really a part of it, but because Smash and Ronnie Coleman are such inept people that it got another YouTuber, it got them in them name doxed. It's another gaming commentary dude. He got fucking torched for it. He's not a great guy. He's kind of a nepo baby, but whatever. Anyways, what ends up happening after that? I know this is so after that.
No, it's so funny.
You start learning more and more about what Smash does with AI. He uses AI to create stories to tell to his kids. He uses AI to make up ways to tell his wife he loves her, which is fucking yes. I'm not kidding. This is the thing. This is a fucking thing.
For free.
He did. He has ChatGPT searches on how he can tell his wife he loves her.
Oh my
which
fucking
is so
god!
Fucking sad.
My dude.
Fucking sad.
That is awful.
You start finding out that Jeff is just he may have the AI psychosis, guys.
It's starting to sound like it.
He talks to his another thing that he did also, he yells at his AI because he had when he wants to do an article or a video for his content, he writes it in a way and then he tells the AI, and I forget the actual quote. There's actually an imprompt from him saying type this and make it so it's basically or minorities or trans people's fault. Make it so it's basically the DEI.
Oh wait,
it's because of DEI and liberals and all this shit. And even the AI is I can't lie. I can't make something into what is essentially a lie. And they're you can literally see Jeff. He literally says, "Stop telling me that."
Q, I have a question.
He tells the AI, stop saying that as a response, because so clearly this means this isn't the first time the AI has said, I can't say that. It's a lie.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
He is a mess. He is a mess. There is he's ran multiple Patreons and multiple GoFundMes to fund his lawsuit, which he then turns around maybe a month later and says how he's going on a 5-day vacation over to somewhere I think one was the Vancouver or something like that. Vancouver or Seattle.
Fuck?
And people are didn't you just start a GoFundMe for your law fees? Why are you going on a flight vacation? What are you talking about? So he's always begging for money for his lawsuit, but he's always talking about how he's spending his money. And eventually, there are now rumors. I don't think it's even rumors. I think it's actually been confirmed.
Guys.
Yes.
Guys. Can you all go to my GoFundMe to fund my lawsuit? By the way, 5 days later, I just bought this great house. It's a 5-bedroom house, 2 bathrooms.
Oh my god!
It's even got 2 kitchens and a big ass garden with a hot tub, a swimming pool. It's got everything, guys.
So then
it's gonna make my videos, and it's got a studio for my videos as well, guys.
You can write it off. You can write
exactly.
The last thing
word.
let Q finish. Go ahead, Q.
Now we're
So
cooking
one
with
of the last
gas.
things I will say is that I think it's true. It might also still be alleged, so don't take it as gospel. But supposedly, he had to start dipping into his son's college funds
Son of
to
a
pay
bitch.
for the lawsuit.
That's bad.
That is I
kidding
think that is
me?
alleged. I'm not sure if that's true, but I think I have
Allegedly.
heard that.
Healthy.
I have heard that from people.
Oh,
Healthy dose of
my
allegedly.
God.
That he
You
was
just know he has that like Grok premium or something like that.
Oh, definitely.
That's getting paid for.
Fucking-lutely.
Yeah, exactly. Nintendo Mail, Father of the fucking year. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but
so
no,
he is a piece of shit. He will not debate anyone because he only goes on podcasts or streams of people that are literally in his echo chamber.
Jesus.
And anytime that anyone has debated him, anytime someone's debated Smash JT, there's been one. It was with another right wing video game creator, and even he was like, "What the fuck are you doing? You look like a fucking idiot."
oh my God. Well,
Anyways.
okay. I have a question. So, wasn't I don't think that he started it, but just to finish, tied the loose end on Smash GT. By the way, thank you, Q, for that wonderful explanation on Smash GT.
Yeah.
I knew that the minute that Blue said, "I don't know who that is," that would
Oh,
trigger
dear.
It did trigger me. Then we went on like
I'm
a
so glad it
15-minute.
did.
We went
That's
on a
why-
15-minute
Yeah,
adventure.
that's why I was
That's
like,
what we needed.
Q. Yeah. So anyway, but no, we appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much for that. But I do have
Yeah.
one. I do have a question that I thought of a minute ago. What's up,
tell
Metal
me
Man?
more about Tell me more about the Smash JT guy.
I mean, maybe not today, but you are more than welcome to make a video on him if you want.
Did he or someone else?
I mean, I did
start-
say I was gonna make a video on him ages ago. Just didn't get around to it.
Oh yeah.
There's
fair.
plenty of information.
Oh, I'm sure that there is, but
Because I overly find Smash JT to be
the
disingenuous. in
bisexual
everything he
lighting
does.
thing. Did he start that?
I mean, I love to say bisexual lighting because it's funny.
Q, did he start that, or was that somebody else?
Who?
The Smash ET. Did he start the
What about him?
bisexual lighting thing? That stupid ass rumor or whatever it was.
Maybe.
Was that
Okay,
him?
maybe because he said the same fucking thing about Dragon Age Veilguard, and I'm like,
yeah.
and you know what? A lot of the criticism of Veilguard is completely legitimate. I am not
Yeah.
even going to try defending the game as someone
I
who
don't
loves
want to
Dragon
touch
Age.
it. Same.
Yeah. I love Dragon
You
Age.
wanna
I'm not gonna. I've played it. Like actually, I didn't hate the combat. I didn't hate the combat in Veilguard. Actually, it was kind of God of War ish, which I didn't hate. But
I
the story is.
I've heard that there is a cutscene where there's a complete Armageddon happening, and then someone just goes, "By the way, I'm trans."
Wait, what?
I think
What are you
there is-
talking about?
Sounds like the Stranger Things finale. Whoa.
Yeah, actually, no.
But
I think that's
yeah,
just the Stranger
I
Things finale.
He might have started the recent criticism of it. He might have gotten it from Twitter too. I don't want to say if he did. I would hate. Well, I would hate to give him credit for anything, but I know he has he said stuff about it and tried to like make some kind of like, oh, it's woke. And I have a brick I really want to show him. You know?
Like up close.
Damn,
up close.
I got a brick I really want to introduce him to.
He's got to see it like real
It's
up
a really,
close.
it's pretty. It's a great color. I like how it's shaped.
Oh my God,
You know,
Q.
I think he should look at it.
You know.
I think he should look at it really up close.
You know. You know.
No, dude, I've seen it. It's a really cool brick.
No.
It's a really cool brick.
It's such a cool brick. You should totally look
You
at
know.
it. Maybe like,
Christ.
but, you know, just to be
Alright.
safe, like, let's start from a long distance.
God damn it. All right, let's get back to this. God damn it.
Yes,
We went all
yes.
all
I'm
over
having
the
a good
place.
time.
Oh, no, we're having fun. We're having fun, chat. I very much needed this. Thank you.
Hi, Pluto.
Thank you. Yes, Puno is in the room with me, chat. He says hello. All right, so let's get back to this here, chat, shall we? Here we go.
There was pictures of a naked woman on a
Thank
profile
you.
that was changed to look like his of a Khuck website, like selling out your wife.
A great way to start the
Me,
game.
being the hater that I am of Smash JT, still didn't boost that message, right? I don't like Smash JT, but I'm not going to assume that this is just real information. It's funny. If it turns out to be funny, I'll make fun of it. I actually went to him and said, hey, this is where this information's coming from. So either prove it wrong or the rest of us will make fun of you. It's
So
incredible.
basically,
I mean, based.
Insane.
I mean, based.
Insane.
I mean, kudos to him for actually going to Smash JT and like, hey, disprove this or say it's true, whichever one it is.
Oh boy.
That's base as hell, but Wargaming Dad, I think you're one of my new favorites now.
Oh man.
Oh, I love it.
okay, go on with your example.
No, go ahead.
Good
I
God.
was just saying, so there's really only one way you can interpret this, right? Is what you're saying.
Well, I mean, it's pretty clear that it's pretty clear you're only talking about that one situation, but you're doing it on a tweet that is calling him a pedophile and a doxer, right? And not saying something about that speaks volumes about.
Do you see?
That's
Okay.
an implicit cosign,
just
right?
not.
Yeah.
Okay. I disagree with that. I believe the context of
Oh,
what
do
I
we?
had to say
my God.
actually makes sense, more sense.
Motherfucker.
And anyone with any good faith intention would actually see what I'm saying is just reacting to the actual video. Because not everyone consumes the whole fucking little text. Okay. Making that assumption, I think, is a highly flawed logic.
Wait, no, Vincent, I completely agree with you. Not everyone does consume the whole text. What they usually do is read the first lines of the tweet. And guess what the first lines are, Vincent? They're Morale and Hamilton expose the ultimate commentary fraud sporting CSAM. Thanks for agreeing.
Exactly.
Honestly.
You're exactly right.
Yep.
Just let him
Exactly.
walk right into that. That's all.
Yeah,
Yep.
let him walk right into that shit.
Sure did. Yep. He's not wrong.
Vincent, they don't usually read the tweet. So yeah, by responding the way that you did, they're probably just going to read the first couple of lines, and then they see you.
And how does that
saying-
relate to my actual comment?
How does
You're
that
about
relate to my
backtracking
actual
on the
comment?
fact, the explicit thing. Okay, you were definitely backtracking.
I'm not
How does this
backtracking whatsoever. You know
relate
you're not
to your
correct. So
You are
Vincent,
completely.
Dude.
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Okay, hold on.
No,
Let
Wookie.
him finish. Let him finish.
Ignoring the
since you're-
context.
Vincent,
And-
since you are unable
Okay.
to understand my position, let me say it one more time to you.
No,
Okay?
I literally
So, let me just
understand
say
your
it one more time.
position. I
Let me just say it one more
disagree with
time.
it.
Hey, buddy,
I
let me just say it
disagree
one
with
more
your
time.
position,
Hey,
and I
buddy,
think
adults
it's a way to
talking.
Hey,
sort of.
hold on.
Let me
Hey,
try
buddy,
one
calm
more
down, both of you. Calm down.
let me just
You're
try.
fine.
Let me just. I'm going to calmly explain my position one more time, okay?
Yep.
So, as I said, you are implicitly co-signing this by not having any issue with anything that is said in these first two paragraphs. Regardless of whether your tweet has anything to do with these first two paragraphs, you conceded to the fact that what most people pay attention to.
No,
is
I
the
did not
first
concede most
text
people.
of a-
I'm saying
Yes,
some
you
people.
did.
Some
Okay.
people, and definitely
I heard
some
most,
people in
but-
comment.
Metal Man for the 5. Thank you. I have no idea what is going on, but have a super chat. Thank you, Metal Man. I appreciate it.
Yay.
Thank you, Metal Man. Thank you.
Material. Okay, I will concede to some people. Okay,
So-
not good faith people.
Pennsylvania University did a study. Social media users probably won't read beyond this. It was. Hold on, let me pull it up here. Basically saying that of people on Facebook platforms like Facebook, social media sharing, 47% of people who share political views are based solely on the headlines. When it comes to millennial and Gen Z, up to 74% of young generations frequently skim headlines as their primary method for keeping up with news. So
Yeah.
I mean, there is like
And jumping on that, my comment is co-signing is something that some people might jump to the conclusion to, but anyone with half a brain and with any sense of good faith would not do that.
God.
But if we're talking about
say-
normal.
Okay.
To have my here you
But
go.
Vincent, here. Oh, I'm sorry, Pi. Go ahead. I'll finish my statement here in a second. You were first. Go ahead.
Yay, thank you. Yeah, just to like go on with my like normie, potentially LARP, who knows? But like, I was thinking as soon as I saw that tweet, like that is not something I would read. I would literally only read the headline, and then because a normie Twitter person sees a post like that and is like, that's scary and like not mentally well, and I'm not gonna read that tweet. But they would probably read the replies, and if he is the first reply and he's just agreeing with the headline, that's all people are gonna see. No one's gonna read all those paragraphs.
Exactly. And that's the entire point of what Himpleton is trying to get to him, and what Wargaming Dad is even trying to get through to him too. That because of people's attention spans, let's be honest, attention spans are not the greatest. Let's not lie, chat. But because of people's attention spans, sometimes it can cause people to jump to conclusions about certain tweets, posts, whatever it may be, because they don't look at the full story, or they don't look at the entire post, or whatever it may be, or news article, or whatever. They just look at what the title says, the clickbaity title sometimes, right? And they just look through, they just want to know the gist of a story, right? People don't have time to read, apparently. And that's, yeah, exactly. Squirrel. Yeah. They squirrel too much. I agree. Yes. Yes. I will fully and freely admit I am definitely one of those people. Okay? Let's not lie. However, if that were me looking at that tweet and seeing Vincent's response, number one, I would have laughed my ass off. And number two, I would have thought the same thing. That he was co-signing on this tweet. Because he wasn't providing, again, like I said earlier, further context as to what he was trying to get, what his point was trying to be. He just assumes that, again, he did this with the conversation with Jar. He wants people to assume that they know what he's talking about. No, that doesn't work that way, sir. You make no sense. You're expecting for people to just automatically know what you're referring to when you don't provide any further context or anything. Good night, Wargaming Dad. Yes, talk to you on Thursday. Yes.
Good night.
He's that fucking arrogant. He's that arrogant that where he thinks that people should automatically know. No, sir. That's not how that works. No.
Normal people, if they're a millennial,
Yeah,
they're
and
zennial,
not a lot of people would
75%
follow
of
the
them.
law. Okay.
So 75% of people don't have good faith, is what you're saying.
That's a study. What's the sample size? Okay. What is it pertaining to?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, dude, it's a well-known fact that like most people don't read a full tweet, man. You even said it yourself. You literally even said it yourself.
I agree.
Okay.
Do you think they would even read this?
Oh,
Where's the issue,
brother,
Right,
this
well, I mean, no one
guy
read this, right?
stinks.
We can go in and
I am
say
not-
that it
I'm
had,
agreeing that some people could have that interpretation, and they're fucking idiots or bad faith idiots. It's just like
So what does
insane
that
to me
make you
that I
then?
need to tiptoe around this because this guy is just as deranged as a lot of the other people in commentary. You know how many times I get called a pedophile by people in commentary? Maybe I'm just like,
Who calls
okay,
okay, look at
I
this.
told you that?
No
Who
one
says
that, no one that
I've
I have
never
ever
heard
known.
that.
No.
I've
no.
never heard
Never heard
anyone in
anyone say
commentary
that.
call Vincent that.
No. No. I have never heard anyone call him that. No.
I have never once heard that
Proof?
by anyone in commentary.
Proof?
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 Because if you provide proof, Vincent, you know what you can do? You can provide proof of that, and you know what we would all do? Disavow it because it's not true. That's the one
That we know
that's.
of.
If someone told me something like that about you, I'd be like, okay, that's fucking,
I'm joking.
that's
I'm
fucking
joking.
crazy, and you better have evidence to support it.
Exactly.
That's what I would say.
Yeah. That's a wild ass accusation to make about somebody. And again, Pimpleton and Wargaming Dad would ask the same question. You got proof of this? Okay, show us proof. Provided said proof. Okay, yeah, you got called, but you got called a pedo by such and such. We disavow that. That's obviously not cool. But isn't that fucking simple? But no, people in commentary call you a moron, dude. And then some. I'm being nice. So they don't call you. Oh God. No one that I'm aware of has ever called you a pedo, unless you can provide proof of that. You're full of crap.
I want to flip it around. I want to try and
maybe
flip it
I'm
around on you.
Maybe I'm
Yeah,
numb.
go ahead, Wargaming Dan.
Yeah, let's flip it around on you. Say, or you say you get called pedophile a lot, right? Say,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dickers
Morale,
did that
or
in
someone
one of my
hates you.
first
Okay, let's use
interactions
Dickers.
with him.
So Dickers calls you.
Dickers called you one.
You're saying Dickers called you a pedo.
That's a wild thing to just say.
Well, Dickers did
Proof?
call me stupid, and I am totally not.
He didn't know you.
So
He didn't know you. That doesn't count.
that's true.
What? Wait.
That doesn't count.
Did he
That doesn't
actually?
count.
Oh yeah, no. Obviously, this isn't the same thing, but yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I know. He was like, yeah, I saw him saying some stupid things, and I think he said my server earlier, and I was like, okay, this was at the time I was silent about the Fauci drama. I wasn't saying anything. I was like,
This was like very early. I remember.
yeah, it's in the Pydom clip, and I'm just like, that was not me. That was not me. You know, I probably should have expected this, like with everybody putting pie in their names. So I was just running around named Pie, saying whatever they want.
Oh, yeah. It sure did it.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Yeah, May. It was a good time. It was a good time.
Hey, you take it with grace. That's the
Sorry.
important thing.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Mr. Huck came home and he was wanting to see what we were doing. Okay, anyway, all right.
We're
All
vibing.
right, let's get back to this.
You're a pedophile. He says a big
Well, his
thing
setup
like
was
this,
there, I'll admit that.
where he says you're hoarding tons of CSAM and that you tried to dox him, right? All untrue things, right? What if I went in below that message and mentioned, like, the last paragraph, he mentioned something about how a video that he was in talking to you or something like that. And then I mentioned, hey, I was, in the chats and DMs with Vincent during this call, right? The vast majority of the tweet is based off of you being called a
I actually have a
CSAM,
great
right?
example of this. I had a chatter make an example of this, and they sent it to me. I can send it to your DMs if you'd like.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
would
in your
you
DMs right now
not?
if you wouldn't like to pull it up?
Because
this is literally just exactly what you're talking about.
Wow. Let's pull it up here. Bum, bum, bum. Oh God.
I'm putting you back on the lo-fi music. Sheesh.
Copy image.
This is
link.
like just jump.
Vincent Martin
Awaiting
exposed
everyone.
for posting CSAM.
Oh, wow, okay.
Where the topic was discussed in call.
Wait, what?
I learned to ride my bike.
Pause. What?
I didn't catch that. That was Yen. I didn't catch that.
Oh my Christ.
Yen,
the hell's that?
no! Yen,
Yen.
I didn't catch that. That was Yen.
Oh, Christ.
Yen,
And how could you?
Is this like the
Yen,
one
what are
time
you
Yen's
doing?
not in chat?
Yen, ma'am.
Oh my God.
Did she just send someone this?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Did she just send this to someone?
I think she sent this to Impleton. I would think. I don't
Oh,
know. I don't know. We're gonna.
Fucking goofy.
Yeah.
Yen, I swear.
Like today, I stole McDonald's. This is a little over the off topic.
It is, but it gets the point.
I get
It gets the point,
Yeah.
too. Right?
Yeah. Okay. So imagine this came in here, and I mentioned how I was in my DMs talking to him while he was in the middle of Dickers. That's right, damaged, caught in 4K. Like, would you not feel a way about me not saying something about you being called out for CSAM that I just talked without?
But again, Yen is bringing up a very good point. Again, she's reiterating what Himpleton is trying to point out here. That's what Yen is doing. Yen is trying to point out the irony of the post. She's not
Good Lord.
accusing chat.
No, I get
We're gonna
it.
watch this later. Yen is not accusing Vincent Martin of having CSAM. She's not doing anything of that. No, she's not doing that. That's not what that looks like. What she's trying to do is she's trying to just, again, point out the irony of what Vincent did to him. And yes, That's why she said what she said here. Just so we're all clear, she's not accusing Vincent Martin of having CSAM, okay? She's not. No.
Mentioning it, right?
Talked around it.
Well, I wouldn't even say
about...
anything. I would just say like, I was in DMs with Vincent the other day, and he told me how he hated Dickers or something like that.
Chad,
something simple. It doesn't have to be
Dickers. Who hates Dickers?
The Dickers is completely beside the point. It doesn't matter who I say you're hating. It's saying that like, how would you feel if I only mentioned that and didn't address that I know you don't have CSAM?
I'd be fine. It's not worth addressing, in my opinion. Okay.
Okay, buddy. You didn't you just say that? Maybe I am talk about how a bunch of people call you pedophiles.
Yes.
Dude, I'm telling you. Okay. If the tables were turned on you, I can almost guarantee you that you would be pitching a fucking fit. Because guess what? You would have every right to. If someone were to say that about myself or about Q or Blue or anybody else for that matter, I would throw a fit there and they would have a right to throw a fit too. It's a valid reaction to want to say what the fuck to that kind of accusation, because it's an extreme accusation. It is.
Yep.
So it is perfectly normal for you, Vincent, if the tables were turned around on you, to freak out about that and to get mad, because again, that's well within your right to do. Himpleton's doing the exact same thing. And there's no difference. And you're trying to say that you wouldn't bullshit, that you wouldn't get pissed off about that. I'm sorry. Any reasonable person would get upset by that post.
Yep.
Just saying. Just putting that out there.
And I'm not making a big deal out of it. I'm just like, as I said, maybe I'm desensitized. I'm like, yeah, that's what fucking commentary has watered down the term. The commentary has just desensitized me to being called a pedophile. It doesn't matter. They call almost everyone a pedophile.
He's part of the commentary community. Whether he wants to admit it or not, it's true.
He seems to think if he makes fun of it and he's like, yeah, the commentary, everyone in commentary has autism. He thinks if he makes fun of it, it like puts him above it, but it doesn't.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Refresh chat, refresh. YouTube crashed like for a second. Refresh.
Oh no.
But Pi, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, he thinks if he makes fun of it and he's like, everyone in commentary has autism, everyone in commentary is so pedantic, he thinks if he says that and he makes fun of it, then he rises above it. He's like, yeah, I'm commentary, but like I'm better than commentary.
And you know
it's
what?
Like, no.
He's not better than no one is better than commentary. I'm just saying. No one is. But here's the thing: if he were to actually make it into a joke and actually be like, "Yeah, I'm above commentary," and actually be funny about it, that might be different. Maybe.
Yeah.
But the reputation that he has alone does not help. It does not help at all. Like, no, I'm sorry, buddy. That doesn't help you.
I'm part of this group that is lame and gay. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Now, again, Pi brings up a good point. If he were to turn it around and say that, everyone in commentary has autism, blah, 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 and again, make it into something that would be funny, that would be different. But he can't do that. He's funny in a way that he doesn't want to be funny.
I know what he's doing.
His reputation is gooning to Khuck. God damn it.
Nah, he's doing that. He's doing that thing.
I know.
My impression is so good.
Sorry, I'm getting eepy. But no, I know exactly what he's doing. He's doing that SpongeBob thing. Everybody's an idiot except for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody's an autist except for me.
Word.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's true.
Just embrace the autism. Just embrace it, my guy. Just embrace it and make fun of it. Have fun. Just don't take it so seriously.
I mean, Jar uses it as a shield, so maybe don't have too much fun. But
True. But again, like, oh my, Vincent, I swear. Okay, anyway, let's get
know that like
we're almost done.
you do know that like the DGG crowd does interact a great deal with like Denal, right? Like they
Recently,
like,
since he got on it before.
right.
Before he
and
got
guess
on,
what? No,
he jumped on the
real quick.
bandwagon
Excuse me.
since
Hold on,
February.
let
Hey,
him finish
Vincent,
the point he's
I'm not
gonna
done
do.
talking. So, anyways, DGG crowd has been interacting with Denal quite a lot recently,
Yeah,
and
he's a
that
useful
tweet was
tool
made.
for them.
Okay, so I love to finish my sentence, Vincent. Thank you. That tweet was made within that recent time window of when DGG has been interacting with them. Okay, so
Those
I'm being
subtle
associated
digs,
with a lot of people
Hamilton.
who are anti-DGG, which I'm.
What'd you say, Q?
Just the subtle digs that Himpleton is able to get in.
Mm.
I just really
Yeah.
appreciate it. Just from like
He's
a
so
petty,
good at that.
just from a petty level, I just appreciate it.
Oh yes, absolutely.
well, I mean, it's also very like parent coded, where it's like, I'd really love to finish my sentence, thanks.
If you, it
Yeah.
gets more. If I'm remembering correctly, it gets amplified. He's gonna be
I love it.
They do get a little. I think they do get a little bit more heated, quote unquote, here in a little bit. But yeah, it's yeah, no, I agree with you.
I'm totally fine with. That's totally fine. But like because of that, the people
Totally
who pay
fine.
attention, the DDG people, there's a chance. It's not a big chance, I'll give you that, but there is certainly a chance that people will try to weaponize that knowledge, right? If they find that
Yeah,
out,
I
if they
agree.
decide to go
There's
after me.
definitely crazy people on DGD.
Right. So it's
Okay.
not just a thing of like, oh, some random person said it and it's contained within this void. This is a person who gets interaction from DDG people. And you just acknowledged how crazy they are. So like, yes.
No, I said there's some people. There's always some people within a certain segment. How much?
right,
how many of them? There's
you're
definitely
saying
more in commentary.
saying-
Okay.
Oh, there's more.
DGG,
There's more. Wait, there's more crazy people in
there's-
commentary than there are on DGG.
among the shitters, yes. Okay.
Well,
there's a
we all
lot
know,
more,
like, all right.
crazy people.
We'll admit we do have some crazy ass people here in this space.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
Let's
Sure.
not
Hi.
lie. But I'm sorry, DGG people are fucking unhinged.
Yeah.
They are crazy. Now, I will admit, again, there are some very much unhinged people in commentary too. Okay, I'm not going to deny that. But DGG people have a reputation for a reason. I mean, and it's not just them, other communities too. I just can't, obviously they're talking about that, so that's why I'm bringing it up. But yeah. Yeah, they're crazy.
In the weeds. That's in the weeds, but my point still stands.
We can't prove
my
it
point still stands.
either way.
Well,
Okay.
my point still stands. My point that has nothing to do with what you're talking about still stands.
Okay.
That this isn't just like some random, like in a small window kind of thing. There is, albeit small, a chance that this, false information could be weaponized against me.
Yeah, there's always a chance of that happening.
Well, there's more of a chance.
Thank you, Wendy Ho.
Very
Vickers is
helpful.
already stream sniping me, so if you want to, you
Sorry,
can.
I'm very
Very good,
eepy, and
very
for
good.
some reason that makes me
So
feel
if you put it this way, like,
We're almost
Sending
done.
you
Blue. We're almost done. I promise. We're almost done.
what he's saying is it increases that chance, right? Now we're talking about like DDG,
Increases the
a
chance.
group
What
that
will that
will dox you, that will make claims that aren't real, and will spread into
you're
life.
making an
ruination.
assertion there. That's being pushed back. People are pushing him back against that.
Vincent,
Destiny will dox you if you piss them off.
Vincent, you admitted. You admitted.
Unhinged people. I never said
Yes,
they would
you
dox
also admitted.
anyone.
You also admitted that that the DG crowd was interacting with Denal recently, and that tweet was posted within that time window. So
And
again,
there's definitely going to be a group of people who will actually third-party trolls to ignite things between two different factions. It happens commonly.
Okay, but we're
I
not.
don't know what that has to do with anything I just said.
It's an additional factor that's worth considering also.
Thanks,
You don't
Vincent.
think... thanks. H.
Mhm.
Okay.
You just say
I don't know what that
thanks
indirectly
back,
was.
you dumb bitch.
Okay.
I
But
don't
here's the
either.
thing,
No
right?
idea.
It's regardless of who's doing what, who's the worst community, none of that shit matters at the point of this. DGG is factually doxed. Yes, Destiny calls on his audience to dox. So that does happen. So if
No, he actually requests for the docs.
okay,
He requested the docs
That's so
of
much better. That's so much
Doesn't
Steven
fucking
and
matter.
J-Star.
so much better.
yes,
Yeah.
and he's
Look, the
asking
point
on
is-
other
Do
people,
it.
people who
Vincent.
aren't.
Let's take
He
DGG
wants
out
the
of this
docs,
because
so
you
he can
seem
do
to like want to
Yeah, it's
semantically
probably
argue
better.
about DGG. So let's take DGG out of this and let's
No,
just say
who brought up
let's just say-
DGG?
Okay,
You
we're
did.
trying
I know, but you got in the weeds about
Oh
it,
my
Vincent. You got in the weeds about it. So
God.
let me make it a little bit easier
You
for you.
brought
Let
it
me make
up,
it a little bit
okay?
easier for you, Vincent. Excuse me. Let me make it a little bit easier for you. Thank you for the 5 I nut. Thank you for the 5. So
I nut.
I again,
I nut.
let me just make it a little easier. We're gonna call
I
it
nut.
Community X.
You nut.
I
You
nut is
nut.
a little
Oh my God.
shitter too. I nut is I nut is
I know
you
it's
know
a
what?
little pink guy.
I like
Yeah,
I
right?
Nut. I
From
do.
fucking Smiling Friends.
I like I Nut. I do. I think I Nut is I Nut is pretty cool. But fucking I Nut, I swear.
So Community X has been interacting with Denal and has been, increasingly doing so within the time window of this tweet being posted. So again, like that information being put out there and you inadvertently co-signing it does, create a potential risk for me. Correct?
I do not know how. There is a chance that there could be a risk for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's use
Okay.
a community that I think most of us can all agree on. Let's look
Why?
at something like because I'm trying to get to the
Wargaming
point.
Dad. Wargaming Dad. I don't even know if we need to do that if he admits that there is a risk for me.
There is a certain chance. Okay. Yeah. thank
Okay,
you.
great. So you,
Okay,
that
there's
is
a
conceding,
chance.
right? Great. So you're conceding that there is a risk there. So again,
Yeah. There's
so
always
again,
going to be a risk. Okay.
with you not, like correcting that at all, with you not saying any like contrary information to it, and you only responding to this very small section, and not clarifying any further, to where people are going to have to kind of hunt for the context a little bit because you didn't do a great job explaining yourself. You even admitted that you vague post, right? Yeah, I mean, it does look like a cosign. Yes.
A cosign which someone could clarify, could ask me to clarify. Why does no one ever ask for clarification? Okay.
Because they shouldn't have to, you fucking moron. Because they shouldn't have to.
Like, say it better or don't fucking talk.
That
That's
is
an option.
exactly what I yelled out at when I was listening to this the other night. Because they shouldn't have to. They shouldn't have to. Now, if they want to okay, let me back up a second. If they want further information about that particular post or something, and if you post what you posted, whatever, fine. But again, when you're literally sitting there bitching about why people don't DM you about getting more information. Oh my god. You pulled the same nonsense back when the fucking jar stream happened, dude. You were bitching and moaning about how people weren't DMing you to come on the stream, and then they did, and you're like, no, fuck you, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
What are you...
A little bit. Dude sucks.
Why does someone need to ask for
what I'm
clarification?
referring to.
Why does someone need to ask for clarification?
Why do they don't need to ask for clarification, but if someone wants to know what I really think about this, they would ask. Okay, if they cared about my opinion, they'll be like, do you think this... I would be like,
You gave your opinion in the tweet, Vincent. You gave your opinion in the tweet. So
yeah, talking about the video.
So they would assume, and this is not a bad.
And how the hell are they supposed to know that? How the hell is anybody supposed to know that? Again, without providing further context. Metal Man for 5. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions. True. Thank you for the 5, Metal Man. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Faith assumption, by the way. They would make the assumption that your tweet responding to the tweet is about the tweet.
Or the video that it's included in the tweet.
No.
We're just looping now, okay? I can agree. There are going to be some weirdos who will see this and see this as a cosign. I agree. I think those people are fucking just as deranged as a lot of other people out there.
Right, but the larger that tweet gets, right, the more, like, obviously this one didn't go anywhere, but say it blew up all over the internet, and we can see, people in your audience are looking for you for this cosign, for something on it, and they read this tweet. They're going to read, okay, he talked something about the Romeo guy, but he answered this tweet, so he must actually believe he's a pedophile.
I mean, Wargaming Dad, I'll even give you. Wargaming Dad, I'll even give you like a more specific example here.
Why are you acting so surprised?
Community X, since we're not naming the community now, let's say Community X decides that they want beef with me because of my associations with other anti-Community X people. Okay, and because of that, they go to trusted source Denal, who has had many pro-Community X tweets in the past that have gone crazy or whatever. So then they look up my name on Denal's account and they find that tweet. Right. Yeah. So that's that, and then they see someone, responding and saying they were in like one of those calls, right? And they just see, they do the thing that 75% of people do, and they read the first 2 paragraphs, and they're like, okay, so was this guy like in call? So this guy's affirming that he was in calls about like this guy being like a CCM hoarder and a doxer? Is that what's going on? Is it like, I mean, What?
Yeah, why would people not ask for clarification if it's that confusing?
Why would
with
they
what the
fucking
text
talk
is?
to
Because
you?
most people aren't. Like,
Well, and again, why should, dude? Because I can almost guarantee you, I know what would happen if they did, and why they number one, why should they? And number two, even if they did, same point remains. If they were to DM you, you would pull the same fucking nonsense that you did on your jar stream. I can almost guarantee you that that's what would have happened. You would have replied back and said, "What do you mean you don't understand this? What are you, an idiot?" That's exactly what you would have done. You would not have even remotely answered anything about it to provide further context to it. You would have just said, "What are you, an idiot? You didn't see the video?" That's exactly what you would have done.
how many times do you get reached out to?
And I don't like him.
Not much, but there's a thing below you can reply. Okay, are people just losing the ability?
Wait, what?
Patronizing little bitch.
Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second.
Okay. How we doing, chat? How we doing, panel?
You didn't ask any of us.
But you are the panel. I'm asking.
I mean, I am. I'm doing fine. I'm sorting out plastic.
Ah. But is it good plastic?
Oh no, it's gonna be
Pi's
great.
getting guava.
It's gonna be absolutely amazing. I love these new minis.
Dude, I don't know why I'm so
All right.
sniffly right now.
Sorry, chat. Mr. Khuck came in here and needed me to take care of something real quick. Okay.
Yams!
Yams!
Eh.
Come on, you gotta give chat a yam. Come on. No, you gotta do it. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
We'll leave. Okay, bye. Yams! Thank you.
Yams!
Yes.
We love our
I'm a distant
yams.
son.
Yep.
People assume, Vincent, people are going to assume that you were talking about.
I think that's going to be a very small percentage of a small.
I completely disagree, and I think you're going to be hard pressed. I think you're going to be hard pressed to find anyone that agrees with you on that. I think the vast majority of people, when you respond to a tweet, think that you're talking about the tweet, Vincent.
Yeah.
And again, you could have just quote tweeted just the video and said that comment, but you didn't. So yes, they're going to assume that you're talking about the tweet.
Okay, I've learned my lesson, Himpleton. Have to be ultra autistic specific in these scenarios.
Did anyone ask you out of curiosity? Did anyone ask you for
mitigate
clarification?
any risk? Okay, because I'm so influential. Got it.
Did anyone ask you for clarification, Vincent? And again, this was always a principal argument. This was
No.
You know, you don't really have to have that much influence to make claims.
He's being
People
so
lie a lot.
petulant right now.
That's not what. Oh my god.
Like, I'm sorry, people take shit and run with it all the fucking time, like on commentary, on the internet. Like,
this is
do
why
you
I
not
hardly ever
remember?
tweet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like. Sorry, I'm very EB, so I'm just like, blah, blah, blah. But I will say, like, it makes me think of. I don't remember this super well, so chat can correct me, but there was a cosplayer that dressed up as Ghost, you know, from Call of Duty, and then he got accused of some shit that he didn't actually do, but things got so bad. Yeah, things got really bad. Like, people kept, like, harassing him to the point where, you know, he ended up not being around anymore.
Oh, wait, no, I'm
So-
thinking of a different person.
No, different guy.
I was thinking of the one.
No,
the one
I
who got chased
know
off
this
the
is a
internet
thing.
for not dating Brittany Broski.
I don't think that's the same one.
Okay.
But no, I know that I've talked about this with somebody multiple times and like seen like stuff about it, but like, yeah, there are times where shit like just runs rampant when it's not corrected, and it doesn't even matter if it is corrected. Worst part, yeah, they were false. That's what I'm saying. Like, so
awful.
Shit can go pretty far. That's like a really extreme example. I'm so sorry. That's a really extreme example, but that's like
Well,
what I'm trying to get at. Like, shit can go pretty far and get bad.
yeah, well, that kind of reminds me a little bit of, and British will know what I'm talking about, the Apollo thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, the Apollo Legend stuff.
Mm-hmm. That definitely
Oh
reminds me of that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
That's so sad. And yeah, I know
Forgot about that.
we got kind of dark here, chat, but yeah,
Yeah, but we're still
it's true.
trying to say like they can like stuff that's not true can go really far and it's really bad. That's
Yeah.
why we talk about like in general as people, hey, maybe don't fucking lie.
Yeah, exactly. Or just don't lie, chat. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't lie.
And if
about
you do,
things
at
like
least make
that.
sure it's a funny one.
Yeah, well, true. That's fair. Don't lie about
Yeah,
shit
you know,
like
like
that.
Wookie
That's
does it all the
crazy.
time.
Wookie is just Wookie at this point. So that's all I can say. Go ahead, Black.
That's like on my TikTok. I used to make a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch, like a few videos about growing up going to Waldorf school and that sort of thing.
Oh my God.
And one person in the comments said, did you know that school was founded by the Nazis? It's a fascist school. And then all these like 9-year-olds in the comments were like, wait, are you a fascist?
Oh,
like,
no!
And you're like, guys, no one's a fascist. I'm just orange.
See,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, that's exact. See, chat. This is what we mean.
That's so funny. That is so funny.
I should make more TikToks about Waldorf school. Shouldn't my?
I feel like you really should. I feel like there's like
You should.
every time you talk about Waldorf School, I'm just like, this is a real place that happened, and
You should. That'd be funny.
I can
All right.
probably. Wait, I'll send it. It's fun.
Let's finish this.
it's so funny because my buddy used to stay at a hotel called the Waldorf.
Oh, really?
That's a
So I
fancy one.
So I keep being like, oh, it's not that. It's like a school where they teach you about, I don't know, fucking gnomes instead of geography.
Gnomes in the
Teach you
woods.
about gnomes.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what
then
it
you get a
is.
sword. And then you get a sword when you graduate, so that's cool.
You do. No, when it's sixth grade. Sixth grade, you get your sword. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh,
Man, I didn't get shit. Why do they offer us class rings when we're in high school? I'd rather have a sword.
Right?
Yeah,
I
the sword's
lost my
great.
class ring.
Before I
never got
went
one.
vegan, I used to use it to hit wasps that came into my room. My
That's
family
actually
would call
kinda
me
fun.
over. They're
That's
like,
base.
"Pie, come in here. There's a wasp," and I have to slay it. It was really great.
But also, what?
I never got
How many
one.
times did you get wasps in your house?
We had everything. We had wasps. We had bats. We had deer walking in our
What
door. We
the-
had a bear.
Oh
one
my
time.
God, Pie!
No.
Okay, actually,
Yeah,
though,
you don't want to grow up in the woods. You don't want to grow up in the woods.
Oh,
I
okay,
grew up
fair.
near the woods, and we
Fair.
haven't had any of that shit.
Okay,
Goddamn.
okay, I can understand that a little bit better. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that
We're
makes
making
much more
sense.
sense. Pie,
then the bears
this is
came.
one of the examples of providing context, ma'am.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a mystery. I'm so
I'm
good
giving you
without context.
Pie, I'm fucking with you. You're fine. I'm sorry.
No, I know.
I is a treasure.
That
sending the
came across
TikTok-
as me being patronizing. I'm sorry. That's not what I
No,
meant.
it
I'm
didn't. No,
sorry.
it didn't. I was adding on. I'm like, I like being a mystery.
Fair. Fair and true. No, that came across as too momish. I'm sorry.
No, it
You're
didn't. It didn't
fine.
at all.
Okay. I didn't want it
Up to mama.
People always do
That's
that.
exactly what she said.
Since I am so talented and amazing and loquacious,
And loquacious.
and whenever I add on to the bit, because I'm so talented, obviously, no
I
one
mean,
knows
true.
I'm adding on to it.
Oh, that's
I love
funny.
the bit. It's a
I
good
know,
bit.
I do too. I do too. What? Q? You? Am I wrong? I
You should
have
add
the momtism.
magnanimous into it next.
Okay.
Ooh.
I have the momtism. All right. I have
Yeah.
it for a reason.
Yeah.
Magnanimous.
I love it.
Hear me out. I feel like that's half the reason that you're good at hosting this because you know how to wrangle.
True.
I try.
Nothing teaches you to wrangle a group of people with ADHD like children.
Well, I will say that in the beginning, when I first started out, I was not very good at that at all.
Well, yes, but
I
that
think-
comes with time. Similarly to when you first become a parent,
Well,
nothing
yeah.
makes sense.
Well, yeah, no, and I try, but sometimes I fail.
It's
It
not the same
happens.
thing. but you know.
No, it's in a weird way. It kind of is a little bit.
I don't want to think about the implications of that. We already have accusations of found family flying everywhere.
I only have to step in when I need to step in. How about that?
Ah, yes.
Does that make
That's
better
fair.
sense?
That's fair.
I only feel like I have to step in when I need to step in. Does that help? Does that?
A little bit. Well, you know what's funny? I feel like it's also, I mean, like, I think about the way that, like, I've told people before, like, yeah, I've never been grounded. Like, my sister and I didn't really act out or anything. But you knew you fucked up if my mom took a certain tone or my dad took a certain tone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know you fucked up at a certain point with certain things.
Oh yeah, no, I could tell.
And I think
I can
that's
still
an
hear it in my
energy that
head.
you bring only when you've been a parent.
Yeah, I can still hear like my mom and dad's voices like that in my head when I was a kid. Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can hear my
Yep.
stepdad's voice.
Yep, I can totally hear it in my head. The both of them. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, all right.
Yeah, so being able to like get people to pay attention and all that, I feel like comes with that as well.
All right,
Mr.
we're almost
Vinny.
done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, here we go.
Vinny
This was always a
We're
principle
getting
argument.
there.
So
Okay.
it's not about your influence or anything like that. It's about, again, if I saw a tweet like that and I decided to respond, I would push back against those
Then
claims
it's your
if I wanted to
alter
make a separate
ego.
point.
True.
Oh my
Well,
God!
it's like think about it this way: you're making a claim.
No,
about
you've given me plenty of fucking examples. You've drilled it way down. Okay, I understand the arguments you're making. I just fundamentally disagree that most people would make this assumption. There's going to be a small segment who will
True,
just
Blue Jay.
look past this.
Yeah, I mean, I am with Hempleton, and there's no way to agree that it's a small segment of people. You're just
Yes, that
assuming
doesn't make any sense.
that it's going to be a
Yes.
small segment of people when we
And
could
you're
say
just
it's the
assuming it's a
opposite.
large. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, I mean, there is a lot of there is more data on the side that people read less when it comes to tweets and stuff like that, and assume more. I'm not saying that like that for out of that 75% that don't only read headlines out of millennials and zennials, that's like the end all be all. Obviously, there's going to be differences between someone reading a tweet and someone reading a headline on a news thing, but it still stands that people aren't going to read. I would almost bet I would like to see the numbers on
If
what
they're not
people.
going to read further than the headline, what's the chances that they're going to go down and read a tweet as long as mine, reply as long
This guy
as
doesn't believe
people
in
see something like Morrow and
statistics.
Templeton exposed for CSAM, they want to go see what other people say about that.
Correct. And you know, Vincent, there's a thing that you have to do with longer tweets where you literally have to press read more, right? So the first part of the tweet is the only part that's visible, and then you also see like replies.
Yeah. So
okay.
So
and
this
my
is what
replies are going to be very limited. Okay. I don't have verification because it's lame. Okay. Well, yeah,
Well,
I see.
it's not about
So again, this is a principal argument. This isn't about how much reach you have, Vincent.
a principal argument. Understand.
Oh my god.
You are such a patronizing son of a bitch.
Man,
like,
I've
seriously?
been in an argument with like a roommate about shit where like her argument was it's the principal. She was pissed at me over a hand towel that
It's the
I didn't even
principle of the
fuck up.
thing.
Yeah, no, it was literally that. And I'm like, okay, fucking whatever. I don't know if like this is the hand towel that like your dead grandmother gave you or something. You could have said that if that's the case. She didn't say shit. She never explained why this was a huge deal. So
Of course she didn't. Of course she didn't.
Oh,
She
So when
probably
I
did it
gave her-
herself, from the sound
yeah, I
of
went
it.
and got her another one. And
This just
she said I
reminds
didn't
me
have
of-
to, and I'm like, it's the principle of it. Like I repeated it back to her, and she got real mad.
There is a episode based upon the whole principle of the thing phrase of Bob's Burgers, and it's pretty good.
Oh my god. I gotta
Oh.
find that. That's gonna be terrible.
I just keep principle. I just keep hearing that in my head.
Ah,
I've never
what
really
a good
watched
show.
Bob's Burgers. I need to though. I've heard that that's a great
Dude, I used to be
show.
friends with somebody whose mom was just like she looked and sounded exactly like Linda. It was crazy.
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
Dude, I could not
I
explain.
have to watch that show. I've heard that show is actually really, really funny.
Oh, you'll really
and-
like it, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure I probably will. It's probably right up.
I mean,
my
I
alley.
love the posts I used to see on Tumblr of like Linda where it's just different gifs of her saying shit, and one of them's like, "Mommy doesn't get drunk; she just likes to have fun." That kind of shit.
Oh yeah,
See?
and Linda is voiced by a man. That is true.
Yep.
Yep. That is very true.
Yeah, well, so's
I
Edna
understand
Mode
your
in
position on it. The
Incredibles.
principles is risk mitigation. I just wish other of your peers practice this.
Okay, well, don't
shut
hold me to
No, I'm not.
my other peers.
Okay. I
then
will
why are
try
you
to
even
not
bringing
be
it
as careless because do
Well,
you press
okay.
your peers on mitigating the risk to other people? Do you?
If my peers were co-signing a tweet calling someone a CSAM hoarder and a like a toxic doxer, and there was no proof around that, and they knew that there was no proof around that, and they knew that the claim wasn't true, then I would absolutely call them on that. Yep.
Okay.
It basically comes
Because
down
again,
to like
it is a principle that I hold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, why would you not?
Think before you tweet.
That's just rational. That's
I
a
just think
rational
it's
principle
an
to
insane
have.
standard to hold, but I will try to do better, guys. Okay.
It is, you know what? It is such an
that
insane
sounds
standard
like
to hold
you're
that
actually
when,
not going to.
when somebody talks about someone being a CSAM hoarder and a toxic doxer, that like, if you don't agree with that, you should probably like clarify before you respond to the tweet.
Yeah.
Or just not respond to the tweet at all. What an insane standard, man. Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
So difficult to do, apparently. Yeah.
No
Mm,
B-Soms.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he not catching
So
on the fact that they're
sounds
being
like we're like down
sarcastic?
to the wire for it. Obviously, we're not going to come to a full agreement on it.
Okay.
Hear a little bit of
Yeah, I can
sarcasm
agree that
here.
I can definitely. I have been thinking about it recently.
Oh, now you
trying to
have.
push back on Denal.
I don't care if you do that.
Well,
It's not about you. It's about
It's beyond the
me
point.
trying to
Who
do
cares?
better. Okay,
Okay.
I'm fine.
Do you have
I
anything
didn't
final
think
to
this
say?
would go this long.
I mean, it only went about an hour. That's about what y'all said.
Yes.
Okay, so
Heaven
you
forbid
would
it's not a 10-minute call.
You would think that this would end there. Oh no, chat.
Nope.
It goes on for like another 10 minutes.
Christ.
Just listen.
Yeah, this is literally the allocated amount of time that you said for it. So this is
Alright.
actually
Yeah,
right.
about an hour.
So-
If you don't,
We'll go ahead and thank you guys for coming out and talking about this. Maybe someone
I'm
somewhere.
not even
saw
gonna
something.
look at. You want to bring up my tweet just real quick? I can explain real quick.
Okay.
The one I
Oh
brought
my
up. I'm seeing
God.
if you're giving me this.
He's like, no.
Okay.
No.
You want to bring
I
up my
have
tweet
to
so we
be
can
right.
once again
I have to
explain
be
why
You
we're
right.
here?
actually didn't know that, Lamau. Here's him lying, pushing abuse allegations. The victim didn't want to be made public because he had a grudge against the guy.
I don't see
Red
what tweet he's
doxes,
talking about.
and
I don't-
I
hey,
put in
can-
sidetrack. And
Vincent,
showing
nobody knows what
animal
you're talking
gore
about,
to
man. Can you
minors.
send us the tweet? Can you send
I
us the
put it.
tweet? Where did you put it? Can you just be a little clearer?
Did you put it in general? Did you put it in?
I put in side chat. Okay, it's not loading for me right now.
I don't think you can send messages in that side chat.
No, it's a link to the tweet I'm talking about.
I know. I don't think you can send messages in the live stream side chat because it's locked for both of us.
Okay.
Unless you have more
Yeah,
rules.
okay. I will put it just
see.
in.
I'm sorry, Leon.
Feed the pig. Okay.
This guy is so fucking stupid.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Where are you putting it?
I'm bringing it
And
up
feed the
now.
pig. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to understand why you added showing animal gore to minors. It's not in the video that you show. I'm just curious.
It's not in the video that.
That you link.
Actually, it is, Vincent. Can you go down to that video?
Yeah, go to that video.
Hold on. So let me.
I can
Guys, welcome to the
find
A Space, and today we're gonna be talking.
Whoa, shut up.
Sorry. Can you
10 seconds.
excuse me,
Don't
Vincent?
tell Ace
Can
to
you
shut
do me a
up.
favor, Wargaming Dan? Can you link that to my DM so that I can show it in my chat?
Yeah. Here, I'll
Or actually, if you're gonna watch the video, I'll just show.
Space, and today we're gonna be talking about a guy named Mythical.
It's fine. Hold on. Wait. So Vincent, to be
I
clear,
know that
essentially-
guy.
So he brings this up out of nowhere, it seems, and I don't know what the full context of him bringing this up was. I have no idea. Vincent just seems to bring this up out of nowhere, but
Because he's
It-
weird.
It
Yeah,
seems desperate more than anything else. He
it
wants to
goes
get Himpleton
on-
on something.
yeah. So we don't have to watch the whole thing actually, but it just goes on for like I said, another couple of minutes, and basically Himpleton tells him to shut the fuck up. It's essentially and proves him
It
wrong.
might be funny.
It's essentially what it boils down to. If you want to watch the rest of the stream, go right ahead, chat. But that's the basic gist of it. And happy birthday, Astro! Happy official birthday! Yes.
Yay!
Happy birthday! Yes, go sub to Wargaming Dad, please, and thank you. And we'll go ahead and end it here. But that's the basic. That's the gist of it. That's towards the end of it. I gotta head out.
time.
It's EP time for me too. So.
Sleepy and needs to sleepy.
What did we
The
learn
missile is
on the
tired,
show
he's
tonight,
eaty.
Craig?
Heck
We-
yeah.
Long day of splashing bandits.
Yeah, we've yeah, I got a long
This
day
was
tomorrow
easy.
too. So all right, chat. Well, thank you to my wonderful panel yet again for coming tonight. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so
Yeah,
we will...
even though I didn't do much here.
Well, you're
You
still
get
here.
you
That's
have a
what
good
matters.
vibe.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
actually, yeah.
Yeah,
You added vibes.
Yes, yes, British.
Yeah.
You added good vibes. Yes,
It's called aura farming.
Yes, you were a bit
You know what,
quiet,
why
but that's
not?
okay.
I'll
that's
go with
fine.
that.
No, to be
Yeah.
fair,
I
I
like
was
it.
playing a game, so.
No, that's fair. That's totally fine.
Are you kidding?
Yes,
I do that
absolutely.
half the time because of the ADHD. No,
I was
I like that
playing a game, I was
Wookie
playing
said,
Candy Crush the entire
happily
time.
jorking July. No, it is Gay Wrath Month. Get it right. It is Gay Wrath Month.
It is now July. Yep, it is. Yep.
About to be
All
a
right.
menace to society. Wookie.
There may be some stuff coming up for July.
Wookie.
Chat, that's all I'm gonna say.
Fuck you.
That's all I'm gonna say. So, but all right, chat. Well, thank you, my lovely panel, for coming out tonight. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will
Yeah.
talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Should I stay here or should I go into waiting?
I will call you later. I will call you in a little
Yay,
bit.
okay, rad.
Okay. Bye, British. I'll go ahead and disconnect you since you're playing a game.
Cheers, see you later.
Bye, sir. Alrighty, chat. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight yet again. Thank you to my members. Thank you to my lurkers. Thank you to everyone. You are super duper generous tonight. Cannot thank you guys enough. You guys are fan-fucking-tastic. Planning on being back tomorrow, hopefully, for Zeldacast. If all works out well, we'll see. It'll probably just be me, Bern, and Reese from the looks of it, and maybe Mr. Khuck if he can join. We'll see. But either way, be prepared for shenaniganery, hopefully. And, yeah. So, we're going to talk about Jeff. Yes. No, actually, Joshua, we can talk about that when he comes on Thursday. We'll do that on Thursday. So, yes, Zeldacast is hopefully going to be tomorrow. I hope. Because I'm really wanting to look at this video and react to it and get y'all's opinion on it. It's something very different, which I'm very excited for. So, you guys have a great rest of your night. Is anybody live right now? Go sub to Wargaming Dad, please and thank you. I don't think anybody's live right now that I know of. Let's see. Is B-Sam still live? No, I don't think he is. Oh! Mitch is live! There we go! Mitch is live! Oh, Windaho is live? Joshua, can you DM me his channel, please? We'll raid into him. Why not? We raided into Mitch last night. We'll raid into Windaho this time. It's only fair. It's only fair. Yeah, DM that to me and I'll have you guys raid into him. If you guys don't mind sticking around for a few extra minutes. Let's see. Let me go. I hate that you have to go through all of these hoops just to get back to the dashboard and YouTube. It's so dumb. Mitch celebrates Pride in July. He celebrates Pride all the time. What do you mean? Let's see. Oh, I thought I was subbed to his channel. I guess not. Okay. Thank you, Joshua. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. Alright, there you go. Let me do one thing here. Give me 1 second. Let's see if this will work. I don't know if it will or not. We'll see. Does he have redirects open? I don't know if he does. Let me check one thing, chat, and then we'll head out if not. Let's see. Ah! There we go. He does. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Okay, chat. Gonna have you raid into Wendigo's. Thank you guys so much again for coming out. Appreciate you. Talk to you all later. Bye!